Yo, what is up, boys? We're back on air already. Double stream fucking today, bro. Let's freaking go. Let me make sure everything's working, guys, before we go live. Let's go. Appreciate you guys coming back in. It's Christmas almost, guys. 2 hours till Christmas. We're gonna be streaming till Christmas, guys. We're gonna be here till 12 o'clock. It's 10 right now, right on the dot. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys coming in, man. Shout out to Woken and Antoine already being in here. Let's freaking go, guys. Yo, what's up, Woken? How's it going, bro? I was streaming earlier today, but then I think you were maybe busy earlier today. But I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us, bro. We're just gonna go over some stuff right now. Just talk about some MMA right now, man. Late night, you already know. People are probably just out there eating some dinner. I just got some food in, so I feel better now. Let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. What is this? Doug Nasty choking someone out. He's probably pissed off from getting knocked out from Josh Emmett. Woken said, "Did you have some beers?" Nah, bro. I decided not to drink, to be honest. I was thinking about like getting some Jack Daniels, but then I don't know if I wanted to start. I'm just gonna like not start, to be honest. Maybe I'll get some beers later tomorrow. But I don't know if I really want to like start drinking. Antoine said, "What is up, Antoine?" He said, "I really do think that UFC 300 will have at least a title fight." Yeah, I mean they have to. 2 title fights, or you mean 3 title fights? That would be crazy. If they have 3 title fights on that card, that would be like insane, to be honest. But that's what we need, man. That's exactly what we need right now. We need like 3 title fights, which has never happened, right? Have you ever had 3 title fights on a card before? I can't remember the last time we ever had 3 title fights, to be honest. Woken said, "Good, thanks, bro. Yeah, I was sleeping. I'm glad you got some rest, bro. Let's freaking go." Christmas is almost in 2 hours. You guys like the thumbnail? I was looking for a Santa Claus and then I found fucking John Jones. I was like, John Jones sitting on fucking Santa's lap. It's fucking, I mean, good for John Jones, I guess. Yo, Hockey from home. What is up, Hockey? Everyone go check out Hockey. See, does live streams for Hockey. If you guys are interested, check her channel out. Let's freaking guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Yeah, Uncle Bryce has to fight the kid. Has to fight the kids. Yeah, Bryce Mitchell's tripping right now. Yo, Merry Christmas to you all, you guys too, man. Appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with us. What is this? Leon beats Bilal. Who said this? O'Malley said that. He said Leon beats Islam. Okay, that's what he meant. I don't know about that, bro. I probably would pick Leon based on size, but the wrestling is much better with Islam. If he takes you down, he's gonna be looking for submissions. It's not gonna be like Kobe, who can't even control people on the ground. These Dagestanis, they have much better control on the ground. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, Hockey. He said I have a video premiere at 10:30. I'll check it out for sure. We'll check it out for sure. Appreciate you letting me know, because I never get notifications whenever like I'm subscribed to channels. I never get notifications when someone goes live. Back in the day, I used to get notifications all the time, but nowadays I don't know. It's weird. It's HSG underscore 98, brother. You can find a link too on the channel, but I don't use it. I don't like talk to anyone on Instagram. I just use it to like look up UFC stuff, like what's going on, the news and stuff. Because I don't really use Twitter. I made a Twitter account like a month ago, but I barely even use Twitter, to be honest. The last time I used Twitter was like, I think it was like a month ago, to be honest. Like, yo, Scott, what's up, Scott? He said, more like notifications, yeah. Bro, like, I don't even, it doesn't even work, to be honest. It's weird. It doesn't work, like, most of the time. I barely ever get notifications. Sometimes I'll get a notification here and there, but more often times, like, it doesn't work. He said, I'll DM you when I just let us know in the Discord. I will check Discord. Antoine said, "What is up, Antoine? Hope you're having a good Christmas, brother." He said, "What if Bilal were to actually fuck around and beat Leon in a rematch?" Yo, like, it's not impossible. I mean, Bilal's made a lot of improvements, right? Like, Bilal, as much as I like to shit on Bilal, like, Bilal's actually pretty good. I mean, his striking has come a long way too. I mean, like, knocking out a guy like Brady on the feet, like, it's not like a crazy thing to do, but I mean, he was like, his boxing was looking really improved. and he's worked with he's put in the work with the Habib's team, and like he's what's his name? Blah. I keep fucking forgetting his name over and over. Blah is the guy. He's like, don't remember my name, but I can't fucking remember it half the time. But yeah, so like the thing with Bilal is, I mean, he's got a more of a chance beating Leon in my opinion. But Islam has a better striking than Bilal. I think he's more dangerous on the feet, like much more higher finishing ability. And then Makachev said Umar beats Sean O'Malley. Wow. What beef do they have with each other? That's good. Bilal. That's hilarious. Yeah, Bilal is a complete fighter. I mean, as much as I don't like Bilal, like it's just his style. I don't know. Like, it's not even his fighting that I don't like. To be honest with you guys, it's just like, it's just his vibe overall. Like the way he talks and acts. Like even on the weigh-in show, like whenever he's on around, I barely even watch the whole thing. Whenever Lorosenko and DC's are on, they have a good weigh-in show for pay-per-views. But whenever Bilal's there, it's just like, just kind of fucks up the mood, to be honest. Islam Makhachev. What is up, Donut Sensei? I appreciate you coming back and hanging out with us. Rigo said, what is up, Rigo? Guys, we got fucking Rigo said, why are you rebranding us? It's fucking hilarious, Rigo. Bro, imagine if I actually named myself that. That'd be fucking legendary. You never know, I might change my fucking name to that, to be honest, in the future. I might fucking change it once I hit like 100k, 150k. You never know. Like you said, I let my Discord server know every time I'm live and or post a video. Sure, yeah. We'll check it out when you go live at 10:30. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, Hockey. Yeah, Irigo said, hey, Hockey, Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to all you guys too, man. I didn't really do anything special. Like, I was planning on like maybe getting some hardcore liquor, like some Jack Daniels, but then I was thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, I don't want to start drinking again and shit. Like, I want to be sober. Maybe I'll get some beers and stuff tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, I convinced myself not to drink, which is a W, to be honest. If I was drinking right now, I probably wouldn't be streaming. Maybe I would. I don't know. I'll try it sometime though. I mean, beer doesn't hurt anyone though. Antoine said it really is crazy. Bilal got eye poked, and their rivalry didn't stop there yet. That was a crazy eye poke though. Yo, this knockout from Kopylov, like this is my favorite knockout of the year, to be honest with you guys. Like this knockout that Kopylov, like the way he knocked out Ribeiro, picked him off his feet. To be honest with that knockout, that was so crazy. Ages MMA, guys, everyone go check out Ages MMA too. He's making good content. He's making working his way to 500 subscribers. He hit over 400, so congrats to Ages MMA, guys. He said it was good, man. Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas to you too, brother. Hope you're having a good one. Yo, Scott is back. Let's go, Scott. He said, what's good, bro? What's good, brother? Scott said, Leon is legit. Leon legit thinks he won by eye poke TKO, though. It's wild. Did he really say that? Like, that's wild if he said that. But he was dominating the fight. I mean, he had kicked Bilal too. Bilal was kind of rocked a little bit. I remember that fight because I bet on Leon there. And I was pretty much counting my money because I was like, yo, there's no way Bilal's gonna come back and win this fight. I mean, he didn't have anything for Leon in that fight. Couldn't get any takedowns. He's just getting picked apart at range. But, you know, Bilal's made a lot of improvements, so you never know. Yeah, that head kick from, like, I'm not giving Buckley a lot of credit because how chinny Fialho was. I mean, Fialho got cut after that. But still a pretty good knockout, though. But this is my favorite one. The Kopylov knockout was my favorite one. Picked him off his feet, and just that was the same night that Gaethje knocked out Poirier with the head kick too. We had 2 head kick knockouts back to back on that card. Crazy. Yo, Rigo said Kopylov is the future of MMA. I really do think he's the future of MMA. He had a big hole in the grappling, right? He was having a hard time defending takedowns early when he got into the UFC. But then he really worked on. He took some time off and worked on that part of his game. So now, like, Kopylov is a problem, man. I really do think this guy's gonna climb into that top 5, like top 10 for sure, like real soon. And they gotta give him a ranked opponent next because he's knocked out like last 3 opponents in the second round. And every time I'll bet him the second round. Last time I bet him at plus 450, I think, at second round finish for Kopylov. I mean, that's how he breaks people down. He'll start like landing on people in the first round, then breaking them down slowly and finishing them in the second round. Like, I'm gonna bet on Kopylov in the second round again next time. Doesn't matter who he fights next though. If he fights a wrestler like a grappler, legit grappler that can really like hold him down, control him on the ground, it's not gonna be an easy fight for Kopylov. But I still think Kopylov can win that fight. Ryu said I'm a massive Kopylov enjoyer. Me too. Kopylov is like one of my favorite prospects at middleweight. He's definitely a problem. Like, his striking is legit. I mean, as legit as it gets. Woka said Adonis Sensei said Roman is the future champion material. Yeah. I don't know if I would call him a champ right now, but he's definitely got all the skill set. I mean, yo, how did Henry get this chick? Like, this always blows my mind. Short King stand up, I guess. She's actually like, I'll give her like, she's like 8.5 out of 10, I think. She could be a 9 out of 10 on some given days. Woka said, bro, Arslan Beck. Yeah, my boy got fraud checked bad. He said Arslan Beck Makhmudov was injured during the fight. If I knew that, I would have never bet on him. I never knew he was injured, but still, bro, he looked like he had his cardio fell off a cliff after the first round. Yeah, that was crazy. I was watching that fight and I was like, holy shit, what is going on here? As soon as I seen him land punches on the other guy, like, I forgot what his name was, the guy that he fought. The guy has a crazy chin. That dude has a crazy chin on him. I mean, holy shit. And that dude was not intimidated at all. Normally, like, Makhmudov was able to intimidate his opponents, like, in fights, but he wasn't able to do that there. Scott said Lean counts it in his win streak. Does he really? Like, I mean, he was winning, so you can't really blame him. But the fight could have changed at any given moment. I mean, we've seen that happen many times. But yeah, I can't blame him for thinking that that's a win. But you can't really take that as a win. I mean, that eye poke was bad too, because Bilal's like eye was completely like swollen up there, and he was crying after that, like, which just kind of pissed me out because I lost my, like, I didn't lose my bet, it was voided, but I was just pissed. I was super salty about it. Scott said Roman got that mop top. I'm all in. Yeah. Once you see that fucking hair, he's like a Chase Hooper at 185. That's what they call him. Most people just think that he's a long lost brother of Chase Hooper. Scott said his Kopylov's head was so big it's a cartoon setting. Yeah, he does have a big head around him, and he's got a good chin on him too. I mean, we've seen him get cracked a couple of times. He was getting pieced up by in the first round. At the end of the first round, I mean, Ribeiro was trying to almost putting it on him, because Ribeiro got tired of like getting picked apart out of range, and he just kind of crowded him like at the end of the first round. Then in the second round, that head kick was so nasty, and I was sweating a little bit after the first round. Because I was like, yo, Ribeiro, like, if he presses him, like, he might be able to get something done. But yeah, that head kick was so beautiful. Like, I was so happy to see him head kick that guy. And I bet on Ribeiro in that fight before that, against that Ugly Man Holmes. You guys remember Ugly Man Holmes? I can't believe that guy was in the UFC. Is he still in the UFC? I have no clue if he's still in the UFC or not. Ugly Man, Joseph Holmes. Yeah, that dude is not UFC level fighter. He said Woken said Blau was about to bring the fight to Leon, but then he got poked. I remember that fight clearly, bro. Like, I don't know if Blau would have been able, like, how was he gonna change the fight? He couldn't get his striking going at all. He was having a hard time like timing Leon with the striking with his hands. I mean, so it was only the second round, right? So like a lot could have changed up in that round, to be honest. So, but Leon was dominating that fight. It was not even close. But Bilal, like, now his striking has improved a lot since then. So, and he's gonna be really confident though, because he's on like a 10-5 win streak right now. So, like, I think Bilal's it's gonna be a good fight for either way though. He would out-grapple Leon. I mean, he could do that, but Leon's like, he's proven that he can like beat these wrestlers and grapplers now. I mean, beating a guy like Usman who's more stronger than Bilal, I think. But yeah, Bilal can definitely win that fight. That's the fight that we really need to see. But as a pay-per-view, like, it's not gonna sell a lot of pay-per-views though. Scott said Leon has no shot versus Hamka, brother. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I mean, Savkat's really good, and I picked Savkat in every fight in the UFC. But I've seen Savkat get dropped outside the UFC. I know he was injured against the Wonder Boy. That's why he wasn't throwing any kicks out there. So we gotta see that fight. That's gonna be a fight that I'm really hyped up for. I want to see Bilal versus Shavkat more than I want to see Shavkat versus Leon, to be honest. Because I think I think Bilal would push the pace a little bit more than Leon. Because Leon is more than willing to just stay at distance and wait for his counters. Antoine said, I think it's a competitive, to be honest. Leon has great striking and great grappling now, yeah. I mean, he's looking for submissions against Kobe, I mean. And he had him locked in a ninja choke too, so it's going to be a good fight either way. I'm more hyped to see. I want to see Bilal versus Shavkat because that's a guy that can really negate those takedowns of Shavkat and really like make him stand up. And even standing up with Shavkat is no joke, to be honest. He could out grapple Leon. I mean, it's not like hard to do. I mean, we've seen Usman was doing it in the second round, and he did it in the first fight. I mean, and he was doing it in the second fight until before the head kick. But I think Leon has come a long way, and he's pretty big. Let's not forget how big Leon is for the weight class. He's like 6'1", 6'2". Like, he's the tall, big guy for the weight class. That's why I was confident in, that's why I was really confident in Leon against Kobe. Because Kobe's like, could be a lightweight, to be honest. He could fight at 155 if he cuts some weight. But he chooses not to cut weight, and he wants to eat steaks and stuff, and he wants to fight at 170. I mean, respect to Kobe though, but that was not a good performance by him. I hope he's active now. Like, if he wants Wonder Boy, I mean, give it to him. It is what it is. I mean, they might give him Wonder Boy, but I don't want to see Wonder Boy fight him. Scott said, pick him, bro. What do you think about UFC 300 headline and co-main event? Is it official? Is there a headliner for UFC 300 day? Or what do you think UFC 300 headline and co-main event will be? Honestly, like, I was thinking it might be, like, before I found out how deep Conor is in that in the hole that he's in right now. I honestly thought it might be Conor versus Chandler for co-main event, then a title fight on the. We could have Viali, like a women's MMA fight on there, like as a title fight. Maybe Viali versus Grasso as a title fight, co-main event, and then maybe they might end up doing Aspinall versus Alex Pereira. Like, they're going back and forth on social media. Who else is there? I mean, like, who else is there that can fight, that can like really push the pay-per-views? I really don't know, to be honest. Like, I'm looking to find out too, just like you. Antoine said, I think the size will give Shavkat problems. Leon bigger than Shavkat, 6'2" versus 6'1". It's not much size difference though, but I get it. I get what you mean. Yeah, those low kicks could maybe give Shavkat some problems here and there, but I think it's gonna be a good fight. Leon hasn't said anything about Shavkat though, so let's see. I think Shavkat's gonna be out for like a couple of months because he's gonna get that surgery, right? Wilkins said Conor versus Chandler versus Jones versus Miocic. I mean, if they might do Jones versus Miocic, yeah, I might see that happening, but I don't think we're gonna see Conor anytime soon because they would have announced that already, I think. Antoine said Jeff Neal was giving Shavkat problems and Leon is the better overall striker than Jeff, yeah. Yeah, Jeff has really good takedown defense though. Like, Jeff is a stocky fucking dude though, so. And he was giving him problems on the feet too, so. Jeff hits like a truck though, let's be honest. I mean, Matt, you might be right about that though. Logan Saline was 185 during the ceremonial weigh-ins, and I saw. Yeah, he's a big dude, man. He was 185 during the. He normally weighs around like 190, from what I heard. His coaches said that. Kenneth Gainwell, what's good, bro? He said, what's your score for Chiefs Raiders for the first half? I don't watch football, brother, unfortunately. I only like concentrate on MMA and boxing sometimes. But yeah, I haven't watched NFL in like a long ass time. Bob, what up, Bob? Let's freaking go, Bob. Howdy, you all. Let's freaking go, Bob in the house. Anyone know anything about NFL? Let Kenneth know, guys. I'm a casual when it comes to football. I'm like a biggest casual out there. I have no clue. Like, the last time I bet on football was like maybe like 5-6 months ago. I can't even remember who it was. Antoine said, "What up, Bob? Let's freaking go, guys. Everyone's in the fucking house right now." Good, thank you. Let's go, guys. Scott said, "If Jang versus Grasso is Dana's super fight, then UFC's dead." Yeah. Mr. Pibbs back in the house, guys. What happened, Mr. Pibbs? Why'd you retract the masses, brother? Let's go, guys. Mr. Pibb. Woka said, yeah, you're right, Scott, but I don't think it's them. Mr. Pibb, bringing the fire as always. Let's go, Mr. Pibb. He said, Bob, you're a snitch. Damn me, Bob. Are you going to take that from Mr. Pibbs? I mean, he's fucking bringing the fire at you right now. He's got the whole flamethrower with him this time. Holy shit, Mr. Pibbs. Always bringing the fire. Respect it. Doing this since I said hopefully that doesn't happen. Stay active in your own division instead of chasing belts. You're talking about Islam fight versus oh, you mean Pereira versus Aspinall? Yeah, I want to see Alex Pereira defend his belt at 205 because he wasn't able to defend his belt at middleweight, right? So I want to see him at least get one title defense. Guys, what do you guys think about this chick, Henry's fiance, or is he married now to her? She's kind of cute, isn't she? Crazy to think that Sean Strickland landed more significant strikes than Kobe at UFC 296. That's true though. That is freaking true. That's hilarious. The Bob said Christmas was with Pibbs. Yeah, you guys, you guys are having a Christmas party with fucking Pibbs, Bob. Senta said hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah. Bob said Pibbs, I was just messing. Yeah, come on guys. We're all supposed to be brothers in here right now. Scott said Awoken, maybe Islam versus Leon. What do you think? I mean, I would want to see that fight. I mean, that's a super fight that I would want to see. I think Islam would give him a tough fight, to be honest. But I'm going to have a really tough time picking that fight. Rigo said I own Mr. Pibbs. Yeah, Pibbs, did you hear that rap that Eagle MMA made? Holy shit, man. He took some shots at you. You got to make a diss track about him now. Come on, Mr. Pibbs. God, come on, guys. We're all supposed to be brothers in here. Let's not fight with each other. Kenneth said Rigo favorite artist. Yeah, what's your favorite artist, Mr. Rigo? He said Mr. Pibb is homeless and rides around on an e-bike using McDonald's Wi-Fi to go on YouTube. Holy shit. Mr. Rigo bringing the absolute fucking, 10 flamethrowers back at Mr. Pibbs. Holy shit. Yo, AJ, your boy is fighting, right? Your boy's fighting Dodson, I think. Your boy, I can't even remember his name right now. Your boy in your picture. He's fighting Dodson, I think. I don't know when he's gonna fight him, but that's the fight that is booked, I guess. Rigo said Kenneth a boogie or Future. Yeah, Future's good though. I like listening to Future. He's got good Future's got good music. Mr. Pips, I'm chilling with my friends watching the game. Though I would come home and Rigo's home because I forgot something. He just said I like the stream, gang. We have one freaking like. Come on, guys, like the stream already. Double stream today, guys. Let's freaking go. I appreciate that, AJ. Kenneth said, Rigo, do you like NFL? Yeah, you guys watch NFL? I haven't watched NFL in years. I bet on NFL last time and someone told me to bet on it, and I bet on it and then I fucking lost. And I was never betting on NFL ever again. And I don't watch it enough. It's not really something that I enjoy watching. So it's not when you don't like watching something, you're not really gonna know much about it, I guess. Rigo said, Kenneth, bro, no, bro, I'm Canadian, so no, not much football up here. Yeah, exactly. That tells the whole story about being here in Canada. We watch NBA here. I mean, sometimes I'll watch NBA sometimes, and I bet on NBA here and there. But MMA is what I watch the most. NBA. I mean, not NBA. MMA and boxing. Mr. Pip said had to come to Rigo shitty rent-free apartment. Bro, he's got a good rent. Come on, he's got a good apartment or house. Rigo's making a killing on YouTube right now, Mr. Pips. You gotta come up with some better discs. The Bob said, here we go, it's on. Yeah, nah. Yeah, fucking, we gotta... Rigo's gonna fucking absolutely... Come on, guys, let's be positive here. It's Christmas Eve right now. It's almost Christmas time. It's the season of giving back to each other. I mean, not fucking going at each other. Come on, chill out, Mr. Pibbs, a little bit. Let's be nice to each other. Bob said, here we go. It's on. Bob's just gonna let it happen, I guess. Scott said, rumor has it Rigo's wag is a dude at his vape shop. You guys beef with Rigo too, Scott? What's going on here, guys? Rigo's good people, man. Rigo's good part of the community. Come on, guys. Pip said, Rigo, I literally have more money in my savings and more assets. I mean, bro, like, why does that matter? Like, if you have more money than him, like, we're just talking MMA here, guys. Come on, let's. Said I ain't timing out Mr. Pibbs ever again. Pibbs is very emotional. Go easy on him, yeah. I mean, Rigo isn't timing him out, so I guess he's gonna let him fucking talk, I guess. Rigo's got the power to do it if he wants, but he doesn't want to do it. I'm shocked that Rigo hasn't done anything. He's like, I don't give a fuck. My words are enough for him, I guess. Mr. Pibb said, Rigo trying to say I'm homeless. Meanwhile, I have a huge inheritance. How much money do you have, Mr. Pibbs? Come on. Drop $100 super chat if you have that much money. That's crazy, Mr. Pibbs. Fucking flame. Yeah, if you're that rich, bro, like, holy shit. It's the season of giving right now. Scott said, you right. I like Rigo. Rumor has a Rigo bag. Let him stay till 8. Bro, that chick that Gary's with, like, she's not that bad looking. It's just like she's old though, so like a MILF. Well, she's like, I would still hit that. I mean, like, wouldn't you guys hit that? Like, fuck, like, she looks good for being whatever the fuck, however the fuck she's old she is. I mean, she's probably like 35, 40 year, I guess. I mean, she doesn't look too bad for being that old. But Gary, man, he probably could do a lot better. Let's be honest, Gary could do a lot better than that. And she said somewhere that it was supposed to be a one night stand, and then he couldn't fucking let go. I guess Gary's a fucking. But the part that of him letting her ex-husband stay with them, I mean, that's just weird. That takes it to a whole nother level. Scott said, you're right. I like Rigo. Antoine said, what prospects are you guys picking to take biggest leaps next year? I want Mikhaev to make the top 5. Mikhaev, man. Mikhaev's a good finisher, let's be honest, but he was losing that fight to Tim Elliott. Yeah. Mikhaev is a good prospect though. He's super young though. What, 24 years old right now? So you know he's gonna make some improvements out there, but it's not a good look the way he was getting out grappled by Tim Elliott. I mean, Tim Elliott is very good. Well, you should not be getting out grappled by Tim Elliott. Rigo said, let Pibb yap. It's funny. Pibb's always bringing the heat, man. I guess so. I guess you gotta respect it. He's committed to the game. Bob said Rigo and Pibb's add space to the chat. That's fucking hilarious, yo. Holy shit. Pibb's like, he's been on Rigo for like a minute too. Like, he's got some fucking anger in him right now. You got some emotions to fucking release. Holy shit. And PD said Mikhaev is just another Royal victim. Bro, I don't think he's gonna be a Royal victim. Come on. But that's not gonna be. I don't want to see that fight anytime soon, because Royal he's good striker though. So let's be honest, he's a dangerous submission guy. I don't know. Like, I would probably pick Royal over Mikhaev at this point, because Mikhaev is still super young. They gotta take their time with Mikhaev right now. Not rush him to the title anytime soon. I doubt they're gonna ever make that fight anytime soon. Probably in a couple of years though. Rigo said, Mr. Pibb said his parents hired him security because he's a pudgy. Pibb said he's a pathetic and a clown, so. Come on, Pibbs. Come on, guys. Be nice to each other. It's a season of giving right now. Giving back to each other. Scott said, bro, of course I'd hit that, but see the type to wake you up at 4 a.m. with a knife to your neck, like, do you love me? Yeah. Yeah, she's like a little bit crazy in the head. And that book she made, like, I was thinking about buying the book and reading what the fuck is written in it, like, but I was like, fuck that. I don't want to give her any money. Rigo said Ian Gary is a Chad. He's bringing a lot of Latino milfs and cucks her ex-husband, and makes him cook for him. Yeah, he does. I mean, crazy. Ian is a king, yeah. Holy shit, Ian is a fucking cuck king out there. Pib's still fucking bringing the heat. Is that Rigo is the Ilya of Chad claims multiple nationalities and races. I mean, he's African too. He's African. Rigo's African. He's white. He's Indian. Um, he's Mexican. He's Latino. Like, you don't know that, Mr. Pibbs? Come on, you should know that by now. Rigo's every nationality out there. He's got all the nationalities. He's got all genetics out there. He's true life form out there. Come on, Mr. Pibbs, you gotta know that already. Scott said, Oka said Roy was your pick, MPD. Roy will give him a tough fight though. I mean, I can't hate on MPD for picking him. I mean, it's his boys though. But like, that was a crazy fight. It was one-sided fight a little bit, but I mean, Royval landed more significant strikes, but he's got to he's got to start defending takedowns. I mean, that's the only thing that made him lose the fight. And he just like Pantoja, when he hit him, he had more power every time he landed. He said, "Yes, I picked Royval, proud and loud." It was a tough fight. I mean, Royval did give him hell the whole time. He landed some crazy knees. If Pantoja didn't have that crazy chin that he has, I honestly think he would have knocked. If it was anyone else out there, maybe like Moreno. I mean, with the knees that he was landing, Moreno's got a good chin though, so I don't know if he would have knocked him out. Kai Kara France would have got knocked out for sure. I mean, with the knee like that. Mikhaev should win versus Royval. I mean, I don't want to see that fight anytime soon, but I think he could take him down though, like, cause Royval doesn't have good takedown defense. He got taken on what, like 8 times, like in control for 15 minutes. Like, yeah, you should not be getting control for that long. But he still, like, he was not willing to stay on his back. But 15 minutes control time, bro, that's a lot of control time. Holy shit. Kenneth said, be nice. Yeah, come on, guys. It's a Christmas right now, almost, like, in an hour. An hour and a half. Ian Cuck King Machado, yeah. Rigo said, I think Ian has the potential to go undefeated and beat Habib's record. I mean, he's got the skill set. But I doubt that he beats like a guy like Shavkat who can take him down and submit him. I still have that replay of him getting rocked by, what's his name? Kenan Song. I mean, he got rocked bad. And he's been beaten up in the amateurs. So, I mean, Ian Gary, like, depends how much, how hard he's really training. But, like, he's got a hard time, like, staying at a camp right now. He's getting kicked out of every other gym. But yeah, I could see him like beating. I think he's gonna beat Jeff Neal though for sure. I'm definitely picking Gary there. I know there's people picking Jeff Neal out there, but yeah, Jeff Neal's not gonna beat him. Cause Gary's got good footwork and he doesn't stay in one place for too long. Scott said Rigo is Panjin, bro. Is he really? Are you really Rigo? Do you pray to the devil? Is that what that means? I'm an atheist myself, so I don't really believe in anything. Woki said Mikhaev finished Elliott. Yeah, he did finish him in the 3rd round, and we did live bet him there too. But I was not confident that. I mean, he was down on the scorecards, so at his own in Abu Dhabi, so you shouldn't have been down on the scorecards. Like, if he can't find a finish over his opponent, like, he could lose the fight. Let's be honest. Like, that could happen. That's a reality. He was down 2 rounds. I mean, the judges had Tim Elliott up 2 rounds. But I want to see him, like, really, like, sharpen up his game. But he's a young guy, though, so he's going to make some improvements. He's technically not even in his prime right now, just like Tony. Tony's not even in his prime right now. Tony's going to take him a couple of years to be in his prime. Scott said, Rigo speak Esperanto. Rigo speaks a lot of languages out there, guys. Scott said, rumor has it Rigo is an ageless alien who discovered Earth on accident. Pip said Rigo's sipping on girly mixes right now while smirking, pretending he's a diva queen while staring in the mirror. Damn it, Mr. Pibbs, back at it with the smoke again, man. I respect the commitment to the game, Mr. Pibbs. The Bob said the Broncos are straight ass. Mr. Pibbs said Rigo giggling like a trans Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson right now. Roka said Pick'em knows which chains hold up. Yeah, bro, I never pick guys that don't have good durability. Like that's one thing I've like. I don't like picking fighters that get knocked out all the time. The last time that I picked a guy that was getting knocked out all the time was Fialio over Tim Means. That was a horrible pick. Now every time I see someone getting knocked out like 2 or 3 times in a row, like I'm never picking them. It doesn't matter how good they are or who they fought. That's the one thing I've like told myself after that Fialio fight. Cause I was like, yo, Tim Means is like what 10 years older than Fialio. Fialio is just trash can. Chin's hold that's fucking hilarious though. I heard Rigo summons in the North Portal to the Hollow Earth. Ego said impression of Mr. Pip snuggling with Ego MMA and feeding him tacos. Holy shit. I don't know how to do impressions. I don't know what he sounds like. Scott said vape, stroke, MMA Rigo's new channel. Come on, guys. Be nice to each other. You guys been beefing long enough now. Bob said, "Come clean, pick 'em." We went all in on Jubilee. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I did pick Jubilee there, and I thought he was gonna get it done. But just all it takes is a bark. All you need to do to beat Jubilee is you need to start barking at him like a dog. That's all it takes, and he's gonna quit. Mr. Pip said, "Imagine how much of a bitch father you have to be to raise a broomstick with the." Come on, Mr. Piz. Come on, guys. Like, let's not be negative in the chat, guys. MPD said, "Pick him really dog. You picked Fialio. Tim Means was always gonna win that fight, even if he had a chin." I mean, like, it was over 2-1 favorite. I mean, there's a 10-year age gap, and Tim Means wasn't looking good. Let's be honest. He wasn't looking good in that. I mean, before that fight, he was getting his ass kicked before that fight. I mean, Tim Means like he's a good veteran. I mean, he's got a good skill set. But yeah, Fialio. If Fialio had like good durability, but he just doesn't. He can't. Chin just isn't the same anymore. I mean, he was beating up Tim Means early though, so like it's not like it was a one-sided fight. But just like the cardio, Fialio doesn't have good cardio, and his cardio fell off a cliff though. But I didn't bet on Fialio. I stayed far away from that one. I was not gonna bet on that fight. We did bet on the fight doesn't go the distance and that cast, so I can't be mad about that. At the end of the day, we're trying to pick. I mean, we're trying to bet on fights. Like it doesn't matter who you pick, as long as you still cast, you make money on the fight. And the fight doesn't go the distance was minus 190, so which I mean cast. Ego said Pibbs is spreading his Christmas Eve crying about me. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Pibbs, man. Like, it's a season of giving right now, man. Giving back. Let's not be negative in the chat. MPD said, "Are you seeing my comments?" Yeah, I'm seeing your comments. He said, "The real people know Josh Emmett was brutally robbed against Ilya." No, you're tripping out, bro. You're trolling me right now. You cannot believe in your right mindset that Josh Emmett was winning that fight. Come on. You're trolling me right now. You gotta be trolling me right now. Like, did you watch the same fight that I watched? Against like, Josh Emmett didn't even win the single round in that fight. That's fucking hilarious. I know you're trolling me right now, MPD. He said, MPD said, "Yeah, I'm seeing your comments." Hugo said, "Just ban Pibbs, pick him. He will never stop. He's a Riga." You got the power, man. Just, like, time him out or shit. Come on, Mr. Pibbs. I'm giving you one more chance, man. Come on. Let's not be negative in the chat, bro. There's no need to be negative, guys. We're trying to have, like, we're trying to be positive here. It's Christmas Eve right now. I mean, come on, Bob. He said, Bob said Dana needs an Indian superstar to expand into that market. Is there another prospect in that reason? They won't find even one guy in what 2 billion people. There's not one other guy out there that's gonna be a superstar for UFC. They just don't have talent over there like that can really hang with the UFC level competition. W was their best hope, to be honest. Come on, Mr. Guys, come on. Let's be nice to each other. There's no need to be negative here. Bob said Dana needs. Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone else. He said, please ban Pick'em, ban Pivs, use terrorizing the family. It's just, bro, like Pivs. It's not that you're like. It's just like you're talking about the same thing over and over. It's like we're keep coming back to this. Come on, like I'll give you one more chance. Just don't. Let's talk about MMA. That's what we're here to talk about. You said nobody cares about your channel. Come on, guys. Like, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, Rigo. Piv, just be like, why is it so hard for you to be positive, brother? You don't need. There's no need to be negative here. He said, MPD said, 48-46 Emir, bro. You cannot be serious about that. Come on. You do not believe that Emir won the fight. Come on. No, like, there's not one person out there other than you, I think, that would think Emir won the fight. I mean, let's do a poll in the chat, like, so we can. There's not one person out there, I think, that thinks Emir won the fight. I watched the fight. I mean, I had a bet on Topuria too. I had him in a parlay too, and I also had a bet on his finish prop, and that didn't cash obviously. But he dominated the fight, man. That fight was not even close. He already voted for Emir. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't think Emir even won a single round there. And Woka said, "Bro, pick him. Check DM. I sent you some memes. Yeah, 1 second, brother." On Discord, you mean? I don't see it yet. You mean Instagram, right? I'll check it right now. No, I didn't get anything yet, bro. Scott said, rumor has it Mr. Pibbs is the direct descendant of the fish that crawled out of primordial soup. Jeez, bro. You said, bro, MPD said, thank God, whoever banned him, thank you. Mr. Like, I don't know why he keeps, like, just chill out, bro. Like, we gave him plenty of chances, too. Scott said, Merry Christmas, Mr. Pibbs. Yeah, I'm sure he's still around. Merry Christmas, Mr. Pibbs. Hope you have a new mindset for New Year's. Mr. Pibbs needs the New Year's resolution, and the only thing he needs over there is be positive. Get rid of the negativity. MPD said my dog thinks Emir won. Yeah, of course your dog thinks Emir won. That's fucking hilarious, MPD. The Bob said 86 seconds. Pibbs will be 8 years old by the time we see him again. Did you guys really time him out for 86 seconds? Yo, let me see this shit. That's hilarious. Yo, holy shit, that's hilarious. I can't see how long it was timed out for, but that's fucking hilarious. Okay, said on IG. I mean, I don't see anything yet. Let me see. Okay, I got it. What was the hidden message? Okay, I got it. The best wrestlers in the division are able to out-grapple them. Those are some nice ones. Fuck Ellie and Edwards football highlights. Yeah, those are some good memes, bro. I'll give you a follow on Instagram just now. That Mario guy follows you back on Instagram. That's fucking dope. I remember him. He fought on that Dana White Contender Series thing, right? Scott said, "Seek help." Merry Christmas, Mr. Pibbs. Holy shit. I mean, as long as Pibbs can stay positive, like that's all I ask. Just be a little bit positive. That's fucking crazy that you guys timed him out for 86 seconds. Holy shit. Scott said, I wonder what his ALT will be called. Probably Mr. Pibbs Jr. Probably. Wokus said I sent it to HSG. Yeah, I got it, brother. It was a request, I think, cause I had to accept it. That's why I didn't see the message pop up here. PD said pick him. Nicolau beats Cop. Nah, bro. Cop is gonna beat him up. It's just like the durability, bro. When you get knocked out that many times, like, and you're getting knocked like brutally like that, and you're taking knees like that, and you're taking a lot of ground and pound damage, you hardly ever come back the same way. But he already beat Cop in the past, but I think Cop is gonna be like, he's gonna be way more hungry this time. And the guy that he beat last time would beat Nicolau, in my opinion, right now. That Felipe Dos Santos kid. I mean, I think that kid is better than Nicolau. But Nicolau's got some good grappling though. Send Mr. Pips to anger management. Yeah, that's gotta be his New Year's resolution. I can send you the convo. Okay, said Cop wins via versus Nicolau. Yeah, I think Cop is gonna win. I'm pretty confident in Cop to win there. I think he's like he's got more power in his hands. And we've seen like what's his name? Nicolau get knocked out too many times. He's been finished all 3 losses too. But it's not gonna be a crazy one-sided fight, and that's why but Cop is a 2-1, so the odds should be a little bit closer. I think -180 is where it should have been. Like that's where we got him at. But yeah, over 2-1 is still I think he's gonna knock him out. I think, but it's gonna be a good fight either way. He said free Mr. Pibbs. Yeah, we need to free Mr. Pibbs from fucking all the anger that he's got built up inside him. I can send you the convo. Yeah, he said, yeah, bro, indeed. I told him how to treat Soldadkin, and he threw a follow. Yeah, that's dope, man. He looked really good in that fight. I mean, that was a really good win for him there. It's kind of sad that how it ended up, because it was a no contest, I think. But that was a win for him, I think. Yeah, send it to me. That's dope, man. Yeah, Hugo said LMF, laugh my ass out. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. That's gotta be his New Year's resolution, I mean. And he's been talking about Rigo, like, the last, like, every time I stream, like, he's always coming in talking about Rigo. Like, dude, just chill out for a minute, bro. Rigo's father. There he is. There he is, back. 67. Yeah. He's back, guys. Back with fucking vengeance. MMA post daily said, breaking news, Nicolau is out, Royval is in, and Royval will beat Cop. That's not true. I mean, I haven't heard that news. You're just fucking around with us, I think. MPD. He's back with he's brought a he forgot his flamethrower this time, I guess. He's writing in all caps because he thought we might not be able to hear him. Come on, Mr. Pibbs. Just take it a little bit easy, brother. Enjoy your Christmas, man. Why are you letting all this... Why you got all this anger inside you, man? What did Rigo do to you? Rigo must have done something crazy to you. He said, I'm ashamed of my son. Bro, you don't need to type in all caps. We can read your words, bro. Man, the internet's weird, yeah. Oh my goodness. How long did it take you to make that ALT, Mr. Pibbs? I always wonder how long it takes for people to make an ALT account. You probably like jumped right away, like made a fucking email and made the next account. I mean, holy shit. You're really committed to the game, man. I respect the commitment there, Mr. Pibbs. If you put that much work that you're putting into this, like, you would be a fucking billionaire right now. Mocha said, yeah, he got knee to the head while he was grounded. Yeah, that was weird, bro. Cause he was taking him down and ragdolling him with the grappling. Mocha said, sadly, I think Piazza deserves to be in the UFC. His style, bro, and they don't like his style. Dana White hated his style because he was taking him down because he wanted to see a knockout there. You could send him dying. Yeah. Yo. He just went and made that account just right now, too. MPD said he's got 10 of them. Yeah, I'm sure he's got 10 of them. Scott said, Pibbs, bro, real talk. You're kind of funny, but you gotta relax. Read the room. Yeah, like, bro, Pibbs, like, we've been talking about the same thing, like, every stream now. Like, It's getting a little bit old. Okay, said I sent you a screenshot, bro. I'll check it out in a bit. I'll check it out right now. Mario Bros. So that can throw the lotto 1-2 down the middle. If you duck under it, free takedowns. Focus on your game plan. Yeah, man, he's good people. I was gonna do an interview with him, but he said he doesn't speak English or something like that. But yeah, that's good stuff, man. I'm glad you knew that he's gonna get it done with the grappling. MPD said Pibbs is a committed weirdo. He said Woken said I sent you. Yeah, I got it, brother. Scott said most dangerous kind of weirdo. Rigo said Mr. Pibbs said ever since oh man, Mr. Pibbs, what do we do with you, man? What do we do with you? Also, I'll give you a gift right now. I mean, maybe you can go make another one. Take a little nap, man. Take a little nap. Go take a little nap. You need to get some rest. I gifted you a timeout for 24 hours for Christmas. Go take a nap, man. Go get some rest. You're gonna get a headache, bro. Moken said, yeah, it could be. I don't know. He did it though. Yeah, I mean, he implemented the game pretty well. I mean, he didn't like try to stand and bang with him, which is what Dana White wanted. Dana White wanted him to stand and bang with him. You said I'm pissed, Daddy. I'm shocked that you guys didn't time him out, but yeah, it's just getting old now at this point. Like, he's probably gonna be back. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be back in the next like couple minutes. He's probably like right now. He's probably like making an email right now and then making another account. He's probably confirming it through his phone. Like he's probably got like some apps on his phone that he can use as numbers, and he's probably on the way right now back. I expect to see him back in like, I'll say from right now, I'll say the next 2 minutes, I think. He's committed to the game, man. I expect anyone that's committed as much as him. I mean, holy shit. That dude is committed as fuck. Holy shit. MPD said, Pip, go drink hot coffee and a cake, bro. You deserve it. Oka said, yeah, but the size difference was amazing. Yeah, like, so Dadkin, bro, like, he fought on that UAE warrior scene, I think, or the gorilla fighting. I forgot what it's called. Pip reported having 10 accounts. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's probably got more than that. I mean, but yeah, he'll be back soon, I think. Yo, who's Diego Lopez fighting next? I want to see him back in the octagon soon. What is this? I mean, autism, good for them, I guess. They found love. MPD said, I'll put a timer. Colostrum, what is up, bro? He said, Ilya destroyed Emid. I don't understand the question in the poll. Yeah, because our boy here thinks that, I think he's just trolling. I gotta end that. They're just fucking trolling. Yeah, Bob said Pibbs putting in the work. Yeah, I respect anyone that puts in the work as much as Pibbs. Hugo said pick him now that you have had a Mason hearing and Pibbs here. It means you officially made it. Yeah, I mean, that's how you know you made it, when you have Mr. Pibbs in the fucking chat and talking about. I mean, you definitely made it, Rigo. I mean, he's talking about you. I mean, he's probably gonna be talking about me at some point next time. He's probably gonna be talking shit about me next time. Oh, this guy fucking timed me out and shit, whatever. But I respect him because he's committed to the game. So like, anyone that's committed to him, like, you gotta respect. You gotta tip your hat to them. Tip my hat to him. Chomo Hunter, what is up? He said tune in Monday 7 to 8 Pacific for how to catch a predator. Toronto edition clip rolls. There he is, guys. He's back with vengeance here. Holy shit. That's fucking hilarious. So it didn't take him too long. It's less than 2 minutes, exactly what I predicted. So once again, I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that 2 minute timer there. And how much long did it take, MPD? I think it was less than 2 minutes, right? Yeah. You're committed to the game, Mr. Pivs. MPD said I'm not trolling, justice enforcement. Yo, City, what is up, City? He said fight number 21, man. He's so good. Let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. It's yo, Scott with the fucking super chat. What is up, brother? I appreciate the super chat. He said $2 Donna. Now you made it. Merry Christmas. I appreciate that, brother. Merry Christmas to you too, brother. Yeah, thanks for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Did it pop up on the stream or not? I gotta check if it popped up on the stream because I tried to set up alerts and stuff. Maybe it'll show up on the screen. But yeah, man, he came back with vengeance. I knew he would be back, and he's back. Can't expect nothing less from a guy that's committed as much as him. But yeah, thanks for that, Scott. I appreciate that. You too, man. Have a good Christmas, brother. Rigo said, "I love my Assad." Oh, I don't know if it came up on the. Yeah, there it is, guys. Let's freaking go. I learned some stuff on YouTube. I was trying to find out how to do alerts, how to turn on alerts. Yeah, he's back, man. Like he's like, as I'm tired of timing him out at this point because I know you know he's got another account. Oh man, respect to fucking Mr. Pivs. Like he's definitely like one of the most committed trolls I've ever seen out there. This guy, yeah, it's fucking hilarious though. But like, that guy's really committed. Like I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm speechless at this point. Pivs gaming the system, yeah. He said I'm watching every fight for Christmas Eve. I'm on fight 21 right now. Yo, I missed his last fight, but I watched the fight against Fulton. He looked really good against Fulton, knocked him out. And I was high on Fulton too. I thought Fulton was really good. But yeah, this dude is for real, man. Like this dude he's got legit skill set and he's got good striking too. Yeah, he's gonna go undefeated for a long ass time. I don't see anyone beating him anytime soon. City said I'm close. Colostrum, what is up, bro? He said, what fight do you want to see on UFC 300? Probably like I want to see that Jiri Prochazka versus Rock because I'm hyped for that one. I mean, there's most of the other fights aren't even official yet. Yo, Rigo with the fucking super chat. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that a lot. He said, Mr. Pivs, you're my bitch. Damn, yeah. What do you got to say, Mr. Pivs? I appreciate the super chat, Rigo. The city lives. Rigo, your favorite documentarian is as sus as you predicted. Yeah, that dude's got like so many accounts. Like I don't even know what to do, to be honest with him, because you can time him off or ban him, then he's got another account. So it's tough, man. It's tough with Mr. Pivs. He's definitely committed to the game. So like I gotta tip my hat to him. And anyone that's committed as much as him, like. I'm out here putting in the work, and he's out here putting in the work too, just as much as I am. So, respect to Mr. Pivs. You're the fucking dude for being the best troll I've ever seen on YouTube right now, as of right now. I think Pivs is like the number one right now on the troll list. Definitely on the top right now. Scott said, yo, 10 watching. If we all wanted to take him, can buy a dub. Just say, I appreciate that, guys. So I said, keep up the great work, oh Canada. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate the super chat a lot, guys. I appreciate you guys, all you guys being here, tuning in for the live streams for Christmas, guys. You guys are the fucking real goats for tuning in. I appreciate that, guys, a lot. Shout out to all you guys for hanging out with us for Christmas. He said Merry Christmas, my Ray guys. Yeah, Merry Christmas to all you guys, man. We're only like 1 hour away from Christmas, and we're gonna be here till 12. Like, so we're here for a bit. He said, MPD said, Merry Christmas, that you have to deal with Mr. Pivs. It's all good. I mean, it's fun having him here. Sometimes it's not the worst. Scott, what is up, Scott? He said, this is one for Mr. Pivs. There he goes, bitch. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot, guys. I appreciate all you guys. Everyone being here too, guys. Thank you for all the super chats, guys. You guys are the real ones. Rigo said, oh, shitty life, true, Javia, yeah. He said, post my man, how are you? Let's freaking go, guys. The whole gang's in here right now. Holy shit. I appreciate that lot, guys. Fucking dono hype right now. Holy shit. Crazy, guys. You guys are the real ones, for real. Like, that's why I enjoy doing these live streams, because if I was live streaming to myself, I probably wouldn't, it wouldn't be fun. I'd have Mr. Pibbs, fucking me and Mr. Pibbs going back and forth by ourselves. But, I'm probably gonna be on Mr. Pibbs' hit list now that I timed him out twice. I'm probably gonna be underneath Rigo next time. I mean, he's probably gonna be talking shit about me next time. But that's the way it is, man. That's the way it is, I guess, on the internet. The Bob with the super chat, bro. I appreciate you, Bob, again, man. He said, Pick'em and Pivs, hardest working guys in the business. Yo, that's fucking hilarious, yo. I think Pivs is more committed than even I am. I mean, I'm not out here making different accounts and doing, like, that dude is making accounts. He's got probably, like, how many, probably got a password saving system, right? Like, how do you remember all these passwords? I mean, it's gotta be tough, right? But yeah, shout out to all you guys, man, for all the super chats and for being here with us, hanging out for Christmas again. Scott said hello, Bob. Yeah, that dude is committed, man. Did he leave? Like, I told him to take a nap, but I guess he probably doesn't need to take a nap. He needs to go take a shower, take a dip in the Genghis River. That's where he needs to go and hang out with Jubilee. Maybe Jubilee can calm him down a little bit. City said, haha, Pips, you got some money tonight. Yeah, let's freaking go, guys. I appreciate that, all you guys being here. Rigo said, City, no, what he up to? You definitely made an enemy of Pips. Yeah, I'm definitely on that hit list now. He's gonna be coming after me now. But respect to fucking Pips though for being committed, man. Cause anyone that's committed to him as much as him, like, you gotta tip your hat to him. And PD said nah. Colostrum said no, bro. I was asking what fight you want to see added to the UFC 300. Now that we've been hearing rumors about Aspinall versus Alex Pereira, I want to see that fight. I mean, who doesn't want to see that fight, right? One interim champion versus UFC light heavyweight champion. The fight that I really would want to see is Alex Pereira versus John Jones, but John Jones is injured right now. That's the fight I would really want to see. That's like my dream matchup, to be honest. But John Jones would probably take him down, right away. Rigo said YouTube keeps all your accounts logged in, so you can just switch between ALTs in seconds. Yeah, they do, right? They really do. I mean, they make it easier for everyone, I guess. But it should be like a little bit harder to, like, they should verify when you make a YouTube. You should have to verify a little bit, I guess. But YouTube couldn't care less. City said, I used to watch him, but after I saw your video, my Rigo's, I gone full heel. Fuck this shit, yeah. Rigo's got the best fucking funniest content out there for MMA, I swear. Bob said, pick him, quit your job and stream 24/7. Yo, we might start doing that at some point, bro. Like, but right now I gotta fucking pay some bills. But I appreciate all you guys, man, for everything. MPD said, rest in peace, pick him. Pips gave AJ hell in streams until AJ booted him. Did he really? I think AJ is like less patient than I am, even, right? I mean, AJ is just a nice dude, man, but he's probably just had enough of him, I guess. But yeah, I haven't seen AJ go live in a bit. He usually goes live at like late nights, right? Like around, like, I've seen him go live at like 1 o'clock one time. Then sometimes he goes live early morning. I never get notifications too on YouTube. It would be nice for YouTube to be consistent with the notifications. Rigo said, yeah, I appreciate that. So, same to you, bro. Yeah, let's freaking go, guys. These streams have been fun. I'm glad we've been streaming for late night Christmas. Isaiah said, I quit my job. I can barely pay bills. Yeah, you'll be able to pay bills soon enough, I guess. But yeah, it's tough being here in Canada, bro. Like, living here, bro, you gotta pay fucking tax and everything. That, like, holy shit. But we're all gonna make it, guys. Just keep grinding, I guess. That's the only way up. And Rigo's been putting in the work too, man. He uploaded have you guys seen his podcast, the new one with Eagles MMA? That was a really good podcast, man. I enjoy listening to that one. And your boy or other boy said that he was gonna beat up MMA Guru, right? That was hilarious. Like, He probably could beat up MMA Guru. That dude looks fucking built. Said Isaiah, that's based. He said Diego versus Castro. Said Diego versus Yair. Who would you pick? Bro, that's a tough fight. I mean, Yair has good jiu-jitsu and his striking is like probably gonna favor Yair with the kicks. Like, holy shit, that's a tough one. I like Diego Lopez. I'm a big Diego Lopez fan too. Even though I picked against him on that last fight, I mean, I don't know. I thought maybe Sabatini could do the same thing that Evloev did, but Sabatini's super chinny. But we did bet on Diego Lopez round 1, which was plus 600. So we made some money on him last time, though. Isaiah said, yeah, dude, I'm unemployed as of 2024. I mean, you're a YouTuber, so you're a content creator, not unemployed. That's what I tell people. Everyone does ask me what I do for a living. I tell them I'm a content creator on YouTube. Yeah. So I said Eagles MMA hates Canadians, yet does a podcast with Rigo. Does he really hate Canadians? Why? Why does he hate Canadians? What beef does he have with Canada? I don't think there's that many people out there that hate Canadians. I mean, we're Canadians are not one of the nicest people out there. I mean, we need Mr. Pibbs to come to Canada at some point. We'll change his whole mindset. Instead of going to anger management, he needs to come to Canada. And Eagles said Eagles MMA is my son. He's a half Canadian. Is he really half Canadian? He seems like a good dude, man. I'll go check out his channel after the stream. So I said I made good decisions. Moved to USA. Are you really in USA right now? I have made good decisions. I moved to USA. I thought you were still in Canada. So I said, yeah, he subs to my channel, so he's alright. Yeah, he seems like a good dude. I mean, and shout out to Rigo, man, for giving me a shout out in the podcast. Guys, go check out his channel if you guys already seen his channel. I mean, he's got some of the best, funniest content out there. This guy's not scared to say whatever comes to his mind, and that's the way you gotta be, I guess. But I'm pretty sure some fighters are not happy with your ego. They're probably fucking secretly hating you. But yeah, don't ever stop making the content that you make. Cluster said Umar versus Jonathan Martinez. I would pick Umar in that one. But Martinez won. Is that official, or is that just like a matchup that you want to see? Jonathan Martinez versus Umar would be sick. Yeah, that's the fight. That would be dope. Like, but Umar could just like catch his leg kick and take him down. I mean, Martinez, man, on the feet he would light up. He would pick him apart on the feet. I think Martinez with the leg kicks, but that would be a really good fight. Isaiah said, "We are too nice, bro. Yeah, Pibbs needs some legal weed, bro. I don't know if weed can even help him at this point. He needs to go to Canada and fucking hang out with I don't know, like, who does he hang out with? He just needs to go to take a trip to Canada. It would help it would heal his mind a little bit." Scott said, "My only beef with Canada is you're keeping the whole Yukon to yourself." That's fucking hilarious. So I said, yeah, I moved to Minnesota last year. Did you really? Wow. How's it over there? I've only been to Buffalo. That's the only place I've been to, guys. I've never been anywhere else other than Buffalo. Said I was in Canada in November. Yeah, like, I haven't been anywhere in the last 8 years. I've been in Canada for the last 8 years. Castro, I said, dude, all Factory X guys are crushing it. Yeah. Their guy from Medeiros, Marco Medeiros is fighting, who's he fighting? He's fighting some guy in February, I think. And we picked him as underdog on Dana White Contender Series, which is a good win. And he looked really good there. I mean, they all have nasty leg kicks, and even Medeiros, he's got nasty leg kicks. All our Factory X guys, they have really good leg kicks, and they throw like, they just whip them out there, and there's no telegraph when they throw those leg kicks. Scott said, please, guys, petition Justin Trudeau to let me run the Yukon. That's my blog. Bro, Justin Trudeau, man. You guys even like Justin Trudeau? Like, all the Canadians in the chat? Oh, man, Justin Trudeau. What do we do with Justin Trudeau? Justin Trudeau needs to fucking go chill with Mr. Pibbs, I mean. Fuck Justin Trudeau. Castro said Benoit Santini versus Dustin should happen at UFC 300. I doubt Poirier would take that fight. I mean, he's not going to take that fight ever. He already said that he doesn't want to fight any up and comers. He wants to only do money fights right now. Even though I think that would be a good pay per view, like add to a pay per view, maybe UFC 300. But I doubt Dustin's gonna agree to that fight. Dustin wants. They might do Dustin versus someone that's been in the UFC for a while, like an old head maybe. I could see them doing that. So I said Minnesota is more Canadian than Ontario. Is it really? Like, do you guys have to pay taxes in Minnesota too, or not? I always wonder how it is over there. It said 18K people show up for high school hockey here. Wow, 18K people show up for high school hockey. What? That is crazy. Wow. I mean, we don't even have that many people watching the Raptors game, to be honest. It's like 14K, I think. Scott said the Yukon is more American than America. I mean, it's close by, so could be. I've never been to Yukon. I mean, I've only been to Ontario and Vancouver. That's the only two places I've been to in Canada. I've been to Montreal, though. I mean, Montreal's... Isn't that in Ontario, though? Or Quebec? Yeah, I've been to Quebec. I have been to Quebec to travel as a tourist. And, yo, the one thing I can tell you guys about Quebec, like... They don't like when you speak English over there. They want you to speak French over there. And they get kind of pissed off when you speak English over there. So I said, what up, Scott? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all you guys, man. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. The stream's been really fun. Claudio said, I'm ready for Eduardo Mora fight. News checker out. She's a future champion. Yeah. I remember, like, they gave her her Ruiz last time, right? And we picked her by knockout. I mean, that was pretty easy. She was like a 5-1, so like but the knockout prop was plus money. I think most people were expecting a for submission there. MPD said pick him, name a fighter for Nede. Like Alex Pereira. I mean, like that would do good. The algorithm would take over that video if you do edit on Alex Pereira. Scott said that bro Benoit is so legit. Yeah, he is legit. I mean, I picked him against Ferwola. Only guy I didn't pick him against was Bonfim because I thought Bonfim hype was real. Well, we come to find out that Bonfim brother is just all hype, no fucking... It's all smoke. There's nothing to back it, I mean. Benoit versus Arman, that's the fight I want to see. But Arman's way ahead in the rankings, so I doubt they're going to ever make that fight between Benoit versus Arman, guys. I doubt we're going to see that fight between Arman. But maybe in the future, I mean, like... But Arman with the knockout over Beneil Darius, like he's way closer to the title shot than Benoit Saint-Denis. I mean, Benoit Saint-Denis knocked out a Ferwola, right? Ferwola was like in the top 14 or top 13, I think, or something like that. So I want to see that fight though. That's the fight that needs to happen, Benoit versus Arman, because they both have really good grappling. As I said, I'm out, boys. Again, Merry Christmas to you, all you beauties. Have a great day tomorrow with your family, your friends. Appreciate all you guys' support. Keep up the great work to all your content creators. You too, brother. I appreciate the super chats from you guys, man. And I appreciate you being here, hanging out with us, brother. And Merry Christmas to you too, bro, and your family too. Have a good one, brother. Thanks for hopping in and chatting it up with us. Bob said the U.S. government clips are nuts with taxes. I doubt it's as much as it is in Canada here. I mean, it's fucking crazy here. But that's fucking hilarious, Bob. Claustro said Benoit versus Arman. Yeah, that's the fight that we need to see happen. Yeah, Rigo said see you guys. Merry Christmas. Yeah, guys, I appreciate that. He just said dropping a tier list on UFC referee picks. I reckon it will be fire. Yeah, it's gonna do good numbers on YouTube. Are you gonna do like best referees to the worst referees out there? Like, are you gonna rate them? Like, is that gonna be the video? Yo, I remember doing the tier list video and I forgot about Justin Gaethje in the most exciting fighters to watch at 155. Imagine that, right? Imagine like he was in my head when I was thinking about doing the video, then I just forget about him somehow when I'm making the video. It's crazy that I just forgot about him. The Bob said, "See you, City Life." Yeah, let's freaking go, guys. Bob said, see you, City Life. Yeah. Take it easy, City, again. It's Rigo said Benoit is on a 4-fight knockout streak, though. He hasn't lost at lightweight in the UFC. He could get jumped up rankings. I could see it. Yeah, he's finished everyone. I mean, he's finished. He got a submission over Bonfim, right? And then he knocked out that other guy, knocked out Stoltz, and then he knocked out the other guy, Miranda. I think it was Miranda, right? Now he's coming out that first round knockout over a pretty big pay per view card. I could see him getting, but I doubt that he's ever gonna get Poirier. I don't think Poirier is gonna agree, man. Rigo. Poirier's like been ducking like up and comers for a while now. He's willing to fight Gaethje because he already had a win over Gaethje in the past, and Gaethje was in the UFC for a while, and Gaethje had good name value. I mean, Scott said, "Yo, I'm into that. I'm a sub now." Yeah, guys, go support Rigo and Ages MMA. I mean, they all make good content, guys. And support Issa too. He does live streams for like Glory, kickboxing, and other promotions. We all gotta help each other grow on YouTube. He just said, love when people say BSD can't be champ, acting like he's in only 20. Yeah, he can be champ. I mean, Benoit Saint-Denis, if he fights Islam like in the next 2 or 3 fights, I think he's got a legit chance of like beating a guy like Islam. Let's not forget, Islam was knocked out early, so Islam doesn't have like a crazy crimson chin by any means. But that's gonna be I would still pick Islam in that fight, I think, right now. But if Benoit Saint-Denis keeps finishing these top level fighters, like if he gets a guy like Poirier like next or something like that, and he finishes Poirier, like that's a title shot right there. I mean, or if he gets a guy like Fizzy, maybe. I mean, that's a title shot if he beats a guy like Fizzy with the knockout or something like that. I mean, finishes him with a ground and pounder submission. I mean, that's a title shot right there. He needs to beat one of these guys that's had a name for a long ass time, like on the top 10 in the 155. Let me get some gum in, guys. I got fucking mouth drying right now. And then Post Daily said happy birthday for AJ Gore is back. Yeah. Shout out to AJ's boy, Tresean Gore, the double champion. He's back. He's fighting AJ Dobson. I'm going to pick Tresean Gore in that one. I think he can negate the wrestling of Dodson and beat him up on the feet. But he still makes a lot of mistakes in fights, so I'm probably not going to be betting on him, to be honest. But I am going to pick him to win that fight. I've never really been high on Dodson, but he does have good cardio. He knows how to win rounds, so that's one thing that favors him. He's got good durability, never been knocked out, I think. He just said, bro, really kicked for Ola's fucking head. Yeah. That was a beautiful knockout, too. I picked him by second round knockout, and he got it done in the first, like. And we had the under 1.5 rounds in that one. I mean, that was easy money. We hit a lot of overs and unders in that on that fight card. We hit the under 1.5 in the co-main event, too. And then we hit the over 1.5 in the main event. But I did also bet Jerry Prochazka plus 124. So I just broke even on that main event. I should have just bet Alex Pereira because Jerry was coming back after a big layoff too. Steamroller, yeah, I like Steamroller, man. I'm a big Steamroller fan though. I am a big Steamroller fan because he's a good dude. I mean, I've talked to him a couple of times on Instagram. He's a good dude. And he replies to everyone on Instagram too. Like, he's a humble dude. Like, he's a realist. I mean, he's as real as it gets. But yeah, I doubt that he's ever gonna get to a title shot. Like, people can explode his grappling hole. I mean, we've seen Arman Tsarukyan take him down 11 times. Like, he's losing to only top level guys though. So Frevola is a freaking beast. He's gonna beat these. He's gonna be a good gatekeeper at 155. Scott said, "Use USA Rockies here, bro. Just wondering if you a Frenchman." I don't know French, guys. I tried learning French in school and I couldn't fucking do it. I just gave up on it. I know bonjour, au revoir, bye, hi, bye. I don't know anything else. I used to remember how to say like weeks. I mean, I knew how to say like months and weeks and stuff, but days, I forgot about them now. He said, Scott, no Toronto. How about you? Where are you from, Scott? You said Rigo, you in Quebec or not? No, Rigo's in Toronto. Rigo said, Scott, nice. And my grandma is French Canadian. Is he really, Rigo? That's crazy. So, like, do you speak French then? Or did you guys grow up speaking English in your home? Scott said, right on, Eucanics going to the UFC 298. Personally, like, I'm going to be doing a live stream first, so I was thinking about going. If I wasn't doing a live stream, I probably would go. But we're going to be here watching the fight together. And the tickets are, like, fucking crazy expensive, too. Like, $600. I'm not paying $600 to go watch a fight from, like, a fucking mile away. Fuck that. I'd rather pay, like, $80 and watch from home. And get some food and hang out with you guys. Next time they come, I'll go next time then. But I was honestly thinking about going. Like, I wanted to go so badly when they first announced it. But the card isn't, like, as good as I thought it was going to be. Du Plessis versus Strickland, like, I'm not that hyped, to be honest, for it. Scott said right. Rigo said French is pointless unless you want to travel to rural Quebec, a dump, or Haiti, even a bigger dump. Bro, you've been to Quebec, so you know how people get mad over there, right? When you don't speak French over there. Like, yo, I was like, when I was at the gas station right over there, and like this lady got pissed off at me because I didn't know how to speak French. They give you attitude when you don't know French in Quebec. It's kind of weird, bro. Scott said, it just said I'm gonna try to pop back in, but I appreciate the stream, bro. I want cable hit very soon, brother. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Guys, go subscribe to his channel. He makes good content for MMA 2. He does picks and he does recaps for UFC 2. Support his channel, guys. Come on. I'm the Great. What is up, I'm the Great? He's I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Scott said 600 for cheap seats. Yeah. Those seats that are like in the middle, I think those are like fucking couple K, like couple G's, I think. Like early on, like I was looking at the tickets and it was like 200 something. Then I was close to buying some tickets. Me and my cousin were thinking about going, but then I was like, nah. And we didn't know who was gonna be fighting on the card, like who's gonna be really headlining the card back then. Cause they were talking about coming to Canada for a while. Honestly, like, I was going to go to that other card that was in Vancouver last time. That Amanda Nunes versus Aldana. But when I found out that was the main event, I'm like, fuck that. I'm not spending money to go to Vancouver on a plane and then go watch a women's MMA fight in the main event. And that was one of the worst fights I've ever seen, too. But the Charles Oliveira fight against Beneil Dariush, that was a nice fight. That was a good finish from Charles Oliveira. Antoine said, if Jalen Turner versus Benoit Saint-Denis was made, who would you pick? I would pick Benoit Saint-Denis there. But Jalen is a good finisher in the first round, but I don't think he's going to finish Benoit Saint-Denis in the first round. I think Jalen Turner would get finished by submission. I think that Saint-Denis would take him down, maybe clip him on the feet a couple of times. But I think Saint-Denis would submit him second round. That's what I would call. I'm the Great said, what up, pick him in squad. Let's freaking go, guys. We got I'm the Great in the chat too now. Antoine said, yeah, that's going to be a good fight. I honestly hope they make that fight because Jalen Turner is coming off that first round knockout over Bobby Green, where he absolutely buried Bobby Green. Holy shit. I was honestly shocked. I did a live stream for that card and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it took me a second to like figure out that the referee was not going to stop the fight until Bobby Green was completely out cold. So like Bobby Green kind of went out cold for like a minute, then Turner woke him back up with the punch, with the ground and pound. Then he went back to sleep and he woke him back up and then he went back to sleep. Damn, that was brutal, man. I picked Turner by submission. He was close to getting a submission too, first round. But he got a knockout in the first round. I should have just picked him by knockout because Bobby Green, when he does get finished, is usually by knockout. It just said Benoit Saint-Denis all day. Yeah, Benoit Saint-Denis is not losing to anyone, I think, in the top 10 right now, other than Islam. I think that would be a very competitive fight. It probably would go the distance, to be honest. Saint-Denis versus... Because if a guy like Zaleski isn't able to finish Saint-Denis at 170, I mean, that was an absolute beating. Do you guys remember that fight? Holy shit. That was an absolute beating from start to finish. But Saint-Denis gave him a tough first round, though. Couple minutes, I'll say first 2 minutes, I think it was competitive. And that was after that, Zaleski just put it on him. We've seen Zaleski's for real, man. He gave, almost finished Rinat Rakhidinov. That dude is for real, man. Zaleski is no one, not a guy you want to be playing around with. And Rinat almost found out. He was fucking around and he almost found out. Scott said Benoit Saint-Denis over everyone but Islam. To be honest, I don't give a f if it's all hype. I'm into it. Yeah, it's his style, bro. He's finishing everyone, right? That's what we all want to see as MMA fans. We all want to see finishes. You'd pick Benoit Saint-Denis to beat Oliveira, bro. I don't think we're gonna see that fight, but that's a tough one, man. I'm a big Oliveira fan too. I don't know about that one, bro. Like, that's going to be a tough fight. I mean, I think Oliveira would be the favorite in that fight. I mean, how would Benoit Saint-Denis finish Oliveira, though? But, like, Oliveira's too willing to play that guard game sometimes. But if he keeps it standing, you can definitely put Benoit Saint-Denis down. I mean, knock him down and then lock in the submission on Saint-Denis. I mean, that's a tough fight, man. Holy shit. I don't know who I would pick in that one. I'm still thinking about that one right now in my head. Scott said Gaethje, Poirier, don't matter. Benoit Saint-Denis on a mission. Yeah, that dude was in the special forces, right? Like, yeah, that beating that he took from Zaleski and he didn't quit. I mean, holy shit, that fight should have been stopped. Let's be honest, that fight should have been stopped like 10 times over. Like, I was yelling at my TV. I was like, stop the freaking fight, stop the fight, stop the fight, like over and over. And they were not. That referee was not stopping the fight. That referee probably had the over in that fight. Probably had the over 2.5 rounds. Holy shit. I mean, I think they fired the referee after that, right? Did they fire him or not? That was like, oh my goodness. What a beating that Zaleski put it on him. I mean, he took that on short notice too. But I mean, that really tells you how tough Benoit Saint-Denis is. He got brutalized. I mean, that was like, holy shit. I mean, even the commentators were yelling at the fucking referee, stop the fight, stop the fight. Ego said Zaleski brutalized him. To be honest, yeah, it was. He did brutalize him. It was on short notice, yeah. Holy shit, that fight should have been stopped. That should have been a TKO for Zaleski. And then I made a mistake of betting on Bonfim against Saint-Denis. I didn't know like how good Saint-Denis was. I was like, oh, he got brutalized by Zaleski. Bonfim has pretty good. I didn't know how big of a hold Bonfim had in the grappling. But Bonfim's been submitted 4 times now, 4 or 5 times. All of his losses are by submission. Anytime I was so pissed off when there's only 10 or 15 seconds left, right, in the first round, when Saint-Denis locked in that submission. It was like a face crank, I think. It wasn't even under the chin. Yeah, that was a crazy finish by Saint-Denis there. I picked Saint-Denis in every fight after that. Like, I'm not picking against him until maybe if he faces Oliveira or some of those guys that have good grappling and good striking. Oliveira's got some serious power, man. I remember watching Oliveira back at 145 when he quit against Holloway, right? I always have a tough time calling Oliveira fights. I picked Poirier against Oliveira too. That was a bad pick by me. I mean, Oliveira was when he was a champion, Oliveira was super exciting as a champion. Lord Father, thank you. What is up, bro? I hope you're having a good Christmas, brother. He said, yo, gets money. Yes, sir. Let's go, guys. And the Great said, who you like in Tavares versus Saidi? I like Saidi, but Tavares, yo, he came at me after I picked against him on Dana White Contender Series. He commented on one of my videos. I think it was that one that I made again. I picked against him. I thought that Cortez guy was gonna wrestle him, but he was trying to take him down for some reason. He was trying to knock him out for some reason on the feed, and he got knocked out himself. Cause Cortez was training with Buckley, so I thought maybe he could take him down and maybe submit him on the ground. But yeah, Tavares is good. I'm not betting on that fight at all. I'm gonna stay far away. Maybe bet the under 2.5 rounds. But Saidi's should win. I think Saidi's gonna win. But I'm definitely not betting him at minus 180 or whatever he's at right now. Fuck that. But he did knock him down, so. But the thing about Saidi is that he's really open to leg kicks. He eats a lot of leg kicks. Doesn't know how to check leg kicks. Wilkins said, I'm thinking Bucks, Nuggets, Lakers, 76ers. Yeah, I'm not stop doing NBA parlays, bro. I remember I bet like $150 last time, and then I bet Luka, I think, to scored 42 points, and he's win and go sat on the bench after. I was so pissed off, and then I bet Jamal Murray over 25 points, and he's win and sat on the bench too. I'm done betting NBA, bro. I'm not betting on NBA myself, but good luck if you are, bro. Rigo said Benoit Santini was in charge of waterboarding terrorists in the Mali, apparently, when he served in the military. Did he really? That's fucking crazy. That's fucking. Are you serious, or are you just fucking trolling right now, Rigo? That's fucking hilarious. He's the type of guy to really be doing that, though. Like, you said I heard something about him waterboarding terrorists. I'll look it up. I mean, does he really? That's crazy. That's crazy if it's really true. I don't see anything about it. Maybe you heard from someone else. Maybe they just don't have it up on the Google, I guess. Maybe the news isn't up. Hugo said he did serve in Mali. There were pictures of him there with the special forces. Yeah, I seen those pictures of him. He still hangs out with his boys, I mean, that are still in the special forces. Scott said, the fuck, bro, life is legit an action movie. Yeah. Santini is the real deal, man. That dude is on, like, holy shit, that is tough. Zaleski absolutely beat the piss out of him, I mean. I didn't bet on that fight. I stayed far away because I wasn't sure how good Santini really was. And then I bet against him with Bonfim, and I had Bonfim in the parlay too. Bonfim hype is dead now. I wonder what the UFC is going to do with Bonfim brothers now. Because Dalby absolutely fraud checked Bonfim, but it's more of a cardio issue, I think, for Bonfim. They got horrible cardio. And they're not that mentally strong either. They break down when they can't finish you early. And Rico said, for real, Scott. That's crazy, bro. Like, I gotta search up those pictures. Antoine said, crazy how both Bonfim brothers are coming off losses after looking so good. Yeah. I remember people were saying that Bonfim, even I was saying Bonfim was gonna, like, be champion someday. I still think he can make it to the top 5 at some point, but right now, like, I wonder how he's gonna look back coming back after that knockout loss. Like, he took a lot of damage from Dalby there. He was looking at the clock, bro. As soon as I seen him looking at the clock, I was like, my bets are fucking done. I lost all my money. I had him by submission. He was so close to getting a submission too sometimes. But Dalby just a crazy tough dude, man. What stuff is Dalby on right now? Like, holy shit, what water is Dalby drinking out there right now? I need that water that Dalby's drinking out there. I need the juice that Dalby's on right now. Antoine said crazy, yeah. Yeah, for real, Scott, from award to martial artist and UFC wild, yeah. Scott said Benoit, Scario, Santini. Yo, I watched both of the Scario movies. Those are nice, some good movies. The second one wasn't as good as the first one, though. Scott said maybe it got redacted, bro. You said Benoit Santini had an interview with the Nick Pete guy from BT Sports, and he's going off about how he considers himself a crusader and how his mission in Mali was the same as what the Crusaders did. Damn, did he really? I gotta go watch that interview. That's crazy. But yeah, they definitely do some crazy stuff over there. I mean, because there's no one holding them accountable over there in Mali, those places like that. Yo, once I make enough money, I want to go travel in the Middle East. I want to get a motorcycle and just travel around. And I'm brown, so I can definitely travel around. If I was white, I would probably get kidnapped right away in the Middle East. But I think I'll be good because I almost look like a fucking one of them. Antoine said, to me, the scary thing is how young Benoit is. Yeah, he's only 27 years old. Imagine him at 29 years old, how he's going to look heading into his prime. The Bob said, gonna call it a night. Boys, Merry Christmas. Hope to catch up soon. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us, the Bob, as always, man. It's always nice having you here in the streams. And I appreciate the super chats again, Bob. Thanks for all the love, brother. Merry Christmas to you too and your family too, man. Hope you have a good one. Scott said, pause, no homo joke, no, don't judge me. We're not judging you, bro. I mean, he said later, Bob, Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. We got 24 minutes left till Christmas here. Bob said, Scott said, pick him, just save your mustache and you fit right in. Yeah, I'll save my mustache and keep the goatee. I guess I'll be looking like one of them. They might fucking recruit me, and you'll probably never see me here on stream. I'll have 10 wives too on the side. That'd be crazy. I heard they marry young girls over there, which is weird though. That's not really my thing though. Bob said, see ya, pick him. Always pleasure, my friend. Appreciate that, brother. Have a good Christmas, man. Hope you enjoy the holidays. You'll see me tomorrow, though. I'll probably go live tomorrow, too. I'm trying to go live every day, man. These live streams are fun, a lot of fun to do with you guys. You guys said pick him. If I was a Saudi Arabian prince and I saw you riding through my village on a motorbike, I would kidnap you and make you build a golf course. Holy shit, that was fucking hilarious. Do they really play golf over there? I don't even know if they play golf over there. I know they got some lions. They keep some pet tigers over there and shit. They're those people have crazy money over there. And they got 10 wives on the sides too. Yeah, those guys are definitely living the life over there. What is this? This year the year is 2018. DC versus Lesnar. I remember that. I remember that fight was announced, but it never ended up happening. Undefeated Joshua versus Wilder is in early negotiations. I mean, we need to see Joshua versus Ngannou. That's the fight we gotta see. Tony Ferguson is on his way to Fox Studio to do media for Khabib fight. Let's be honest. I mean, Khabib was gonna absolutely dominate Tony. That fight wouldn't have been close. Would have liked to see that fight, to be honest, though, because he did have a good chance on the feet. Khabib wasn't that good on the feet. But he had a crazy chin on him, so he probably wasn't going to get the fight to the ground and then ragdoll finish Tony on the ground. Scott said, bro, all they do is play golf over there. Do they really? I have no clue. Never knew that. Or maybe they pay other people to play golf for them over there. Holy shit. You might be right about yours. You might be right about the second one there. Antoine said, if I could get tickets to 297, 298, or 299, which one would... If you could get tickets to 297, 298, 299, which one would you go to? 299. That's the fight that's really good. That card is stacked. Better than 300, to be honest, even right now. Until I see who the main event and co-main event for UFC 300 is, 299 is the best card out there right now, I think. On paper. The Kattar versus Aljo fight, I'm not really that hyped to see that fight. I'm definitely more curious to see how Aljamain Sterling is gonna look at 145. I'm picking Kattar though. Who you guys picking in that fight against Aljo versus Kattar? It's in Miami, right? Yeah, I've never been to Miami, so like that's one place I want to go because they got some good chicks over there. Scott said, "Yeah, bro, you all see Conor coked out invading Ronaldo's personal space at the boxing fight." Yeah, Ronaldo looked like he was super annoyed there. Hugo said they always put it on for Miami. Yeah, the last event they had in Miami, right? It was Jorge Masvidal, right? Was it Jorge Masvidal? It was. I think it was. Let me see if I can remember. I think it was a Jorge Masvidal versus a Dorino card, right? I forgot who. I think that was the co-main event on that card in Miami, and Gilbert Burns dominated him for 3 rounds. Was it that card? I could be wrong about that, but I think that was the last card that they had in Miami, right? Who was the main event in that on that fight card? You said Conor is so base, just getting coked out of his mind and harassing soccer players right now. Yeah, he really is, man. Like the way he gets right into people's faces too. Like that's just, he's gotta be coked out of his mind to be doing all that, invading people's personal space. Even his own pilot isn't safe. Antoine said, "Facts, Rigo. I like how they pop out for certain cities." New York, Miami, and California, yeah. Yo, the last main event they had in Canada was an absolute disgrace. Aldana versus Nunes. Like, who wanted that main event? No one wanted that main event. And I was almost an idiot, dumb enough to go spend like 2K Canadian to go travel to Vancouver and go watch that fight card. I'm glad I didn't spend that much money to go watch Aldana versus Nunes. Put on a snooze fest. You could say Antoine for real, but as a Canadian, I don't like how they gave us terrible cards yet. This card, Du Plessis versus Strickland, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not like crazy. I'm not like getting hyped up to see it. Like, I definitely want to see how it plays out because I want to see Du Plessis fights are always fun to watch. But it's not like I'm not like crazy excited to see it. Scott said people hating on Conor, but I'm like, bro, let him have fun. I mean, like, he keeps talking about that he wants to fight on in the UFC still, but the way he's looking, he looks like he's 50 years old right now. He's got veins popping out of his fucking head, veins popping out of his fucking side of his head, veins popping out of everywhere. And the way he's talking too, he used to be so good at on the mic in the past. Like, what he did to Jose Aldo, like that was crazy. Like, he absolutely broke him down mentally. I mean, he tortured him before the fight. I mean, then the way he knocked him out in the first like 13 seconds, I think it was. That's gotta be like one of the best moments in UFC history. Cause Aldo was like, no one thought that Conor was gonna beat him. I mean, there's people out there that probably thought he was gonna beat him, but I didn't. I wasn't one of them. I didn't think Conor was gonna really beat him. I mean, I was a casual back then though. Rigo said 297 is okay, but the last Vancouver card was so bad. The Pena Nunes, yeah. No, I think that was that Pena Nunes card or was that Aldana versus Was it Pena? It was Pena, right? Or was it Aldana versus Nunes? I thought it was Aldana versus Nunes. Rigo said, was it Aldana? Yeah, I think it was Aldana. Yeah, it was so bad, bro. Like, a lot of people were picking Aldana there too, and I was shocked. And I still ended up still betting on Aldana as a fucking idiot though. Like, even though I picked out Nunes to win that fight by decision, I think. But I ended up betting on Aldana because I thought maybe he had a chance of getting something done. Because everyone was talking about how washed up Nunes was and how she's gonna retire, so this might be her last fight or whatever. Yeah, but that was a horrible. But I mean, I make some crazy bets sometimes. Like Scott said, real talk, that 299 card is so good it makes you think. What makes me think the 300 might suck? Yeah, I mean 300's got to be one of the best cards they got to put on, right? The way Dana White's been talking about UFC 300, I mean, the opener for the card on the prelims is gonna be Cody Brandes versus Bo Nickal, so maybe it could be a better card. But I'm hoping that Kattar versus Aldo fight is on the prelims. I don't want to see that fight on pay-per-view. I got Duplessis there, brother. I think Duplessis is gonna get it done. Duplessis, man, like, I'm worried about his cardio. That's the only thing that I'm worried about, because he hasn't gone 5 rounds in the past. And if you don't finish John Strickland, I mean, which is not an easy thing to do. But I think Duplessis is super explosive, though. He's got that freaking... Imagine Duplessis wins and he kisses his coach again. Bro, oh my goodness. We do not want to see that. Rigo said that chick who said Connor threw her off the boat didn't want him to have fun. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that when he threw that chick. Wasn't that off his yacht too? When he threw her off the yacht. Rigo, true real party pooper. That girl, yeah. She's just trying to look for clout, I think. What is this? When you break down on a trip and random stray tells you what to do, what the problem is. That's hilarious. Mechanic. Rigo said, I think Brenda's my KO Boner cow. Bro, I honestly hope he does knock him out, because Bo Nickal's kind of overhyped. Let's be honest. Like, his striking is not that good. I know he knocked out that absolute can that he knocked out last time. I'm probably gonna sprinkle Cody Brandes round 1, because at this point you gotta sprinkle Cody Brandes round 1. Even if he doesn't, there's less of a chance that he gets it done. I'm definitely not betting Bo Nickal at minus 1400 or whatever the fuck he's at right now. I know he's gonna close in at like minus 2000 or something like that. There's people out there that are still gonna bet Bo Nickal at minus 1400. That'd be legendary if Cody Brandes gets it done in the first round, but knockout, slams him down, puts Bo Nickal to sleep. Murky Mark, what is up, Murky Mark? He said, I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't think it's like a predetermined rule that 300 has to be amazing, since it's an even numbered. It's just it's a anniversary, right, for the UFC, I think, so they better have Jim Miller on the prelims on that card. Jim Miller needs to be on that card. Jim Miller's been on every like big time UFC card. Scott said, I mean, I've been watching since UFC single digits, and what I've seen is when they try to make a card god, it's not great. I got high hopes for UFC 300, but it's gonna be tough to beat that UFC 299 card. Let's go over the UFC 300 card right now. Let's see who we got on that card right now. Let me see if I can bring it up here, guys. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna bring up the UFC 299 card. Christmas in 10 minutes, guys. Let's freaking go. Rigo said, Marky, true. If the UFC really cared about UFC 300, they would have had it happen in 2023 anyways, because it's the 30th anniversary. Yeah. MPD said, number 1 Brandes fan. Yeah. Brandes is good, man. In the round 1, he's got like a legit chance of beating anyone. I mean, also the top 15, I think. I lost a ton of money betting against Brandes last time. I was gonna hedge on Cody Brandes round 1, but I ended up not doing it. It was plus 1,000 too. I think I lost like 3 units on fucking Jack Ruiz. That dude is absolutely horrible. Absolutely got fraud checked by Brundis. Yeah, I'm so salty about that one. That was crazy. Holy shit. Slammed him absolutely into the stratosphere. Yeah, this card is looking good, man. I'm hyped for O'Malley's return. It's gonna be tough for him to finish some of Marlon Vera. I mean, Marlon Vera hardly ever gets finished. I don't think it's ever been finished, right? Cover back in here. Let's freaking go, Cover. Guys, let's help Cover get to 550 subscribers, guys. Come on, that's his goal for 2023. If you guys haven't subbed to Cover channel yet, come on, guys. What are you guys waiting for? Sub to Cover channel already. This card I'm hyped for this card, guys. I'm really hyped for this one. Should be a good card. Scott said skeet. Rigo said that Poatan drags Tommy Aspinall to deep waters and chops his legs on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick Aspinall if they end up making that fight. I think it's gonna be a submission win for Aspinall. Yo, Marky Mark, what is up, brother? He said, I appreciate the super chat a lot, man. Merry Christmas to you too, brother. I appreciate all the super chats, guys. Let me give a shout out to all you guys. Shout out to Scott again, man. Shout out to Rigo again. Guys, go sub to Rigo's channel if you guys haven't subbed to his channel. He's got some of the best MMA, funniest content creators out there. Shout out to Isaiah. Is it too? I'm definitely butchering his name, I think. Scott, shout out to Scott again. Shout out to the Bob. Shout out to Marky Mark again, guys. Shout out to all you motherfuckers hanging out with me on this Christmas day, bro. Like, let's freaking go, guys. We're working our way to 1K, guys. Let's freaking go. But yeah, I'm hyped for this card, guys. Let's freaking go. Let's get some W's in the chat for our boy Marky Mark. Let's go, guys. Cover said I'm working on go big or go home. Homeless shirts. Yo, that's hilarious. I like that idea there, bro. Covert's already making already with the fucking with merch. Yeah, he's already making merch, man. Let's freaking go, Covert. Ego said, Scott, imagine Gordito Poatan just hopping around Tom, tapping out low leg kicks for 25 minutes. I don't think Aspinall's gonna just let him low kick him for 25 minutes. I mean, it's definitely gonna be like, he's definitely gonna take him down if he low kicks him. Antoine said, congratulations on your first super chat, bro. Yeah, we had plenty of super chats already, guys. This community is great, man. You guys are all fucking awesome for hanging out with us. Yeah, shout out to all you motherfuckers hanging out here. And then the Christmas too is crazy. It's always fun doing these live streams, guys. Especially on Christmas. I'll probably go live again today. I mean, on Christmas. Of course, at Poatan first triple champion, then he'll fight Ngannou. Yo, I definitely don't want to see him fight Ngannou. Ngannou would do some crazy stuff to Poatan. Ngannou's not getting knocked out by Poatan. I don't see that happening, but holy shit, bro. If they make that fight, I don't want to see Alex Poatan Pereira get absolutely brutalized by Ngannou. Ego said, for real, Scott and Tom has never felt the middleweight low kick. That's fucking hilarious. There you go. Marky Mark said, Merry Christmas. You too, brother. Merry Christmas to you too, man. And your family too. Hope you guys enjoy your Christmas today. Yeah, 8 minutes left, guys. So Christmas. Let's freaking go, guys. And the Great said, just subscribe. Let's freaking get it, guys. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's get Covert to 50 subscribers already. I mean, we've been trying to get him to 50 subscribers for a long ass time. Where is he at right now? 46 subscribers, guys. We only need 4 more. Come on, guys. What are you guys waiting for? Subscribe to his channel. It makes really good content. He's pumping out content every single day too. Let's freaking go, Cobra. We're waiting for the live streams from Cobra. That's what we need next from Cobra. The live streams. Let's freaking go. Cobra saying Ngannou will be the first to die from a left hook. Yo, I'm fucking dead. He was already slumped out by Izzy. I mean, imagine what Ngannou would do to him. Holy shit. M. the Great said, Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Yeah, let's freaking go, guys. What a great community we have here. Antoine said, I like this chat a bunch of chills, dudes. Yeah, everyone's fucking good people. Everyone's good over here in the chat, man. We're building a good community here, guys. Where's Mr. Pibbs? Mr. Pibbs, we haven't seen Mr. Pibbs in a while. I mean, probably recharging his batteries right now. He's probably recharging his flamethrower right now. He probably ran out of his ALT accounts. Yo, Cobra with the super chat. I appreciate that a lot, Cobra, again, man. Come on, guys. Let's get Cobra to 50 subscribers already. Then we're going to get him to 100 subscribers. And then he's going to get to 1K. Let's freaking go, Cobra. Pumping out content every single day, guys. Let's freaking go. Rigo said Pick'em is the next up, but he needs to rebrand as DSKAM MMA. Yeah, I might do that at 50K subscribers. That's fucking hilarious, Rigo. Cobra said I gotta figure out how to live stream from my car. Live stream with your dad's camera, bro. That's what we need. We need a live stream from your dad's camera, straight up from your dad's cam, while you're driving and while you're taking your chicks to the Taco Bell. That's what we need next. Scott said, it's Dick MMA or Trick MMA. Bro, your choice. Choose wisely. I'll choose the first one. It's fucking hilarious. Cobra Bets MMA said Dick MMA and you only pick women's MMA fights. Bro, I'm the worst at picking women's MMA fights. I'll be honest with you guys right now. I went 2-0 in the last women's MMA fights, I think. Who was the first MMA fight? I think it was Aldana and Lipsky. So we went 2-0. We picked underdog in Lipsky last time, which is a good. Let's freaking go. I'm usually the worst one picking MMA fight. Like, women's MMA fights, like, I can never get them right. But I was lucky enough to get the last two right on the last card. That's fucking hilarious, guys. Marcus said, let me change the topic. If I may, top 3 UFC rivalries of all time. I'm fucking mumbling now. John Jones versus DC. I mean, that's definitely top 3 up there. And then recently, I mean, Izzy versus Pereira. And then one more. Damn, why am I not thinking about it right now? Holy shit, I can't fuck it. It's not coming to my mind right now. But there's definitely a lot of rivalries out there. You have me fucking mumbling on my words now. What other one is there? Damn, I can't think of the other one. My head's blank right now. Maybe it'll come to me eventually. Who else is there? Holy shit, I can't think of another one right now. My brain's fucking blank right now. He said, Cobra said pick women's fights based on who would you rather dig down. Yo, I mean, I'm gonna have a tough time picking anyone then. Normally, we don't have the best chicks fights out there. I mean, unless it's Tracy Cortez or Lipsky or freaking O'Neal or like freaking Natalia Silva. I mean, Natalia Silva is one of the prettiest girls in the UFC, I think, right now. Cobra said tinfoil hat Rigo is Mr. Pibbs. Yo, that's fucking hilarious, Scott. I appreciate the super chat again, brother. He said Cobra said that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I always pick Dumont. Yo, Dumont's got the best cake in the UFC, doesn't she? Like, I think she's got top 3 best cakes out there in the UFC. Let's bring up Dumont's cake here. I mean, does she have anything on Instagram? I mean, I gotta see her cake now. I mean, I'm fucking. That fight is canceled, guys. I was so sad to find out that she's not fighting on the next card anymore. Sadly, man, the MMA gods is really fucking disappointed us there. I'm always like excited to see her weigh-ins because look at that fucking cake on her. Holy shit. There's gonna be a better picture out there, right? I always pick Dumont. Yeah, I always pick Dumont. Always. Rigo says Scott. Yeah. That is fucking. Rigo is, he's, Mr. Pitt on the side. Rampage Ursad, yeah. That was a good. Yo, Rampage absolutely brutalized, Ursad, too. Scott said, Figueiredo versus Moreno. Yeah, that's definitely up there, too. I mean, they had 4 fights now at this point. I mean, they went to a draw the first time. And I have made money on betting on Moreno against Figueiredo in that second fight and third fight. I think it was the fourth fight, yeah, the last one. In my opinion, yeah, that's definitely up there too. John Jones versus DC, that's when I started watching MMA, like really watching UFC like consistently. And the way John Jones told him, oh, there's nothing, you can train as hard as you want, there's nothing you can do out there, like, you're wasting your time training for me because you're not going to beat me. That was cold. Rigo said before I had my YouTube channel, I was actually used to have a fake Pips account. I used to go into people's chats and slander them. Yeah. You must have had like fucking, like what, 5-10 accounts? Holy shit. Mr. Pips is recharging his batteries right now. He'll be back next time. I'm pretty sure about that. He came back like 3 times already today, so. He was back. He was here yesterday too in the boxing card. I mean, he was really chirping at Rigo yesterday. Scott said honorable mention Luana Santos. Yeah, Luana Santos is good too. I don't like her fighting style. She's a horrible fighter though. Marky Mark said Natalia Silva can beat my ass anytime. Yeah, Natalia Silva, man, like she's one of the cutest girls out there. He was that everyone should have a Mr. Pips ALT for real. Yeah, I might make a Mr. Pips ALT myself. He goes, and Pips actually harassed a food YouTuber so much that guy mentioned him in the video about Taco John's. Did he really? Wow, that's fucking jokes. Pips, is that all he does? Just troll people all the time? Like, I'm gonna be on his hit list next time for sure. I know that much. He's gonna fucking troll me now. I think you're safe now, Rigo. You're safe from Mr. Pips now. He's gonna come after me next time. Garbrandt versus Cruz. Yeah, that was a good fight. That was a good rivalry. But Garbrandt, I mean, what he did to Cruz in that first fight, I mean, holy shit. Faber versus Cruz, I mean, that was a good rivalry too. Faber submitted him in the first fight, and then Cruz dominated him the second fight, I think. And I can't even remember that. Did they have a third fight? I can't even remember if they had a third fight. Scott said, Taco John's with the large Mr. Pips does sound good. Cora said, yeah, every second you train will be a waste of your life. Yeah, that was cold, man. Holy shit. John, then he threw punches at him and shit. Yeah, that was... He absolutely schooled DC. I mean, the first fight was very competitive, though. Then John Jones was taking him down. I mean, that was shocking to me, to be honest, because DC was supposed to be this Olympic wrestler, and John Jones was taking him down and beating him up. Then he had kicked him the third fight, I think it was. Or the second fight, yeah, he had kicked him the second fight, and just knocked him out. I mean, that was brutal. Marky said the best is that off the camera interview with DC goes. Yeah, he said, I remember that one. He said, I'm gonna kill you or something like that, right? That's what Bones said to him. I wonder how Jones is gonna look coming back after that injury now. So like, Covert said, go to Damon's Instagram. I've never seen her face. Have you really? I'm pretty sure you've seen her face, but her face is not really the best feature out there. Let's be honest. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Damon's got a good Instagram though. I mean, doesn't post a lot of good pictures though. But yeah, she's got a freaking cake on her, man. I never miss Domar Damon's weigh-ins. I'm always watching the weigh-ins to see her. I'm probably a freaking creep at this point watching her weigh-ins. I probably watch her weigh-ins more than I watch her fights. Because her fights are not the best, let's be honest. Her fights are not that entertaining, but we all watch her fights for one reason only alone. For that cake. Absolute cake. She's got that chocolate, she's got that ice cream cake out there. Covert said, yeah, I'm at her Instagram right now. She's thick though. I mean, Damon is super thick. Yeah, there it is, guys. That's the picture we were looking for the whole time. Her face is not the best feature, let's be honest. He said Demond sees a little downsy. Norigo said Demond tries to hide her punda and she always wears that stupid baggy double layer shirt. And the veins, I mean, she's gotta take all that off, so all that stuff comes off. But that's a good picture right there. But it's only her cake. I mean, oh yeah, that's a good picture right there too. That's the picture that we need for Christmas. Holy shit, what are we doing for Christmas, guys? Holy shit, this is our life for Christmas when there's no UFC cards on the weekend. This is what we're left with when there's no UFC on the weekend. There's no UFC fight nights. I mean, when we have no UFC fight nights for a couple of weeks, this is where we end up. Ice cream cake, Lane. What is up, Lane? I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us, Lane. Ice cream cake, yeah, she's definitely got that ice cream cake. Ice cream cake is the best cake out there, in my opinion. I always like ice cream cake. Cora said, yeah, Oreo ice cream cake, yeah. Eileen Perez, man, oh my goodness. Eileen Perez, her face is super, probably 3 out of 10. And then her figure, the way she twerks and shit. Did you guys see her last time her coach was fucking slapping her booty and shit? That was crazy. Why does her coach twerk too? We don't need to see her coach fucking twerk too. That's weird. Antoine said, yeah, right now Tracy Cortez has the crown for sure. Ortega was a lucky man. Yeah, Tracy Cortez is pretty too. I mean, she's a Latino, so all the Latinos out there, I mean, they definitely got it. You said Demond tries to, yes, he does. But on the Waynes, you can't hide much on the Waynes. Mark said, I'm heading out, bros and girls. Merry Christmas. Go Port Town. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with Mark, bro. It's always a blast having you in the live streams. And I appreciate the super chats too, brother. Have a Merry Christmas, guys, and I hope you have a good one, Mark. Antoine said, God bless you, Mark. Stay safe. Yeah, you too, brother. I'll probably do a live stream today, guys. Tonight. Another live stream. I'm trying to keep up with the daily live streams because they're a lot of fun to do. We always have fun with the live streams. Covers that twerk for equality. Holy shit, we do not need to see her coach twerk too. I mean, you can slap her ass anytime. I'm okay with that. But I'd rather be the one doing it though. I wish I was her coach, but I don't want to be that guy. Latino master race trust, yeah. For real, yeah. Latinos are definitely top 5 best genetics. They have the best genetics out there. Indian girls don't have any fucking anything. Indian chicks, only chicks that are born here in Canada, they have a good cake on them sometimes, but normally Indian chicks, they don't have anything. Their face is pretty, that's it. Legal said, imagine that is the murky Mark from the legal streaming side. I'm pretty sure that's not him, Rigo, but that's fucking hilarious. And Cobra said her son will become a serial killer. Yo. Yo, yeah. You're talking about Eileen Perez, right? Yeah. Her son was watching her too, right? Yeah, her son's gonna be a serial killer for sure. That's her coach, right? I didn't think that's her coach right there. She looks good here. I mean, she's got some makeup on here though. How do we end up here, man? That's what happens when we don't have UFC cards. Indian chicks have crazy bobs. Sometimes, I mean, some of them do, but most of them don't really have much to offer. They're pretty though. I mean, some Indian chicks are really pretty out there, but personally, I like light-skinned chicks the most. Light-skinned chicks have everything. I mean, curly light-skinned girl with the curly hair. That's my favorite chicks out there. Latina master race for real, yeah. Antoine said it's just rare to see face and body Tracy and both. Yeah, Tracy Cortez. She takes number 2, I think. No, who's number 1? I think I'm having a hard time in number 1. Tracy Cortez is definitely in the top 3 for me. Rigo said Indian milkers, bro. The one thing I don't like about Indian chicks, they have their titties, the nipples is too freaking big. It's gotta be That's not my. I like chicks with like. How are we getting to this point? What are we talking? What are we talking about right now, guys? Holy shit! It's Christmas right now, guys. Merry Christmas to all you motherfuckers out there. What are we fucking getting at right now? We're fucking falling off way. We're heading to a danger territory here, guys. It's all Demont's fault, though. What is this? This is her money. She's making a lot of money out there. I mean, that's definitely her OnlyFans. I mean, let's be honest. That's definitely from the OnlyFans. It's all Canadian dollars too. Look at this. That's all Canadian, 100 Canadians out there. Yeah, Cobra, you're right, Cobra. Exactly, bro. Like tiny ones. Like I don't like those fucking pepperoni nipples out there. Come on, it's not really my thing. But I can't complain though. I mean, you can never complain. Pick them. You need to stay more shit so we can clip you. Don't clip me, guys. Please don't clip me. I'm probably gonna get clipped at some point, but it is what it is. That's all Canadian dollars. That's definitely from the OnlyFans, I think. What is this guy doing? Is that her dad? Maybe that's her dad. Scott said, brother, one of the baddest I've ever met was Indian, though she was Latina. She's mixed. I like mixed girls a lot. I mean, mixed girls have everything. I mean, my favorite ones are like either snow bunnies, like with some blonde hair, or light skin chicks, short light skin girls with the curly hair, and like you can grab the curly hair and shit. And yeah, that's my favorite chicks out there. Like curly hair is like, yeah. Yeah. Antoine said the con was when we have no UFC cards. Yeah, which that's always tough when there's no UFC cards out there. Damn, bro. Eileen Perez. Let's go to Eileen Perez next. Let's see her twerk a little bit. I wonder when she's gonna be back. It's always fun watching Eileen Perez grapple. But I was sweating when I had a bet on her last time. I was definitely sweating it because she almost looked like she was gassed out in the third round. But she still cashed that the 2 unit plate that we had on her at minus 180. You go set up Feliz Navidad to all the Latinos out there, yeah. Antoine said, oh, you like black girls, light skin, I see, yeah. Light skin girls mostly. Like, I've been with a black chick before. I think she's from, I was too drunk though, to be honest with you, bro. But next thing, like, next day, like, I wasn't really happy about it. Because her face was definitely not, like, to my level. She was a Somalian too. Somalian chicks aren't, like, I mean, there's people, we all have different preferences, I guess. Yeah, look at that. That's a picture that we all need to see right there. Imagine your son finding your OnlyFans in a few years. Someone wrote that. That's fucking hilarious. Someone said that. Oh, imagine your son finding your OnlyFans. Like, there's gonna be a lot of sons out there finding their mommy's OnlyFans at some point. It's not good. Holy shit, guys. Merry Christmas to all you motherfuckers again, man. I hope you guys are having fun. Hope you guys are enjoying the live streams. Go to Lara Sanko. Yeah, I'll go to her next. Let's enjoy Eileen Perez for a little bit here. Maybe her curves can be a little bit like smaller. But she's alright, I mean, you can't complain with Eileen Perez. You guys said Somali chicks are their own thing, yeah. It's just like Somali chicks, they have a good figure on them, and just the face, like, fuck, man, my lips are fucked. I gotta get some chapstick. I can go buy some chapstick now that with all the super chats today. Thanks to you guys. Somalians be like, surrender the Antoine said, yeah, I'm 24 right now. Yeah, I'm 25, so I'm just like a year older than you, brother. I'm gonna be 26 next month, so So my birthday's coming up next month. We're gonna do a crazy live stream for the birthday, guys. Of course, I'd pick him trying to crop the white girls. Yeah, of course I am. Snow bunnies, man. But I like what light skinned chicks over snow bunnies any given day. Scott said, yo, I'm probably older than most of you boys, so let me help you, Eileen. What you want, not Tracy. Eileen is what you want, not Tracy. A good woman that other men not trying to steal all the time. Yeah, Tracy Cortez, man. Like, I would have Tracy Cortez over Eileen Perez any given day, but yeah, I'll take what I can get, I guess. Eileen Perez, man. If I was a fighter, I'd definitely like try to take my shot with her. When I get enough clout, maybe I'll give it a try. Get me to 1K subscribers, guys. So I can start going after these chicks. And Scott said Somalians, like, yeah. And Tuan said, how do you feel about the Adam 22 situation, like when he did the game show? I watched that show too, bro. Like, I'm a fucking degenerate too. I feel embarrassed for watching that thing. Crip Mac, man. Crip Mac is my favorite character out there. I'm so disappointed they let Crip Mac go. Bro, he's the only guy that deserved her, to be honest. Let's be honest. Crip Mac is a freaking, is a G, straight up G. I think Ian Gary's a bigger cuck than Adam 22, let's be honest. I don't think Adam 22 has a guy, has a guy living with him. Hugo said Eileen would be a terrible wife. What the fuck are you talking about? Eileen, I mean, her look like this is what I'm talking about. Like the angles, man. The angles, like her face is super chubby and shit. I mean, well, she's the type of chick that she'll let you do anything you want any given time. And look at this. She knows how to take pictures. I mean. This is the coach that I was talking about. Why does, like, we gotta get a petition out there for him to stop fucking twerking. He doesn't need to twerk there too. Loopy, yeah, Loopy. Let's go to Loopy next. Loopy is definitely underrated. Gordina's. Loopy's got a cute face on her though, for sure, and she's got a good body too. Yo, like, how do we get here? How do we get here? Like, we're trying to talk about UFC 300. That was my goal, to talk about UFC 300, but I guess that's not that interesting right now. Of course, that Tracy has single mom energy. Maybe. Veronica Hardy for real seems like a good quality wife. I'm shocked that Dan Hardy was able to get her. I mean, how did Dan Hardy get her? Like, Dan Hardy's got some fucking game out there. Holy shit. Yeah, Loopy's cute though. Yo, we're not Jandiroba. This is the girl that we all want, but this is the girl we all end up getting. When you're too drunk, I wouldn't even take her if she's the last girl on the planet. I would not even take this Verna Jandiroba chick. I would have to be down so bad to end up with this chick, Verna Jandiroba. You said I'm the greatest at Tracy definitely has single mom energy. I mean, you know, Tracy probably has a lot of attitude out there. I mean, you guys said pick 'em thoughts on Adam 22 having the last name Grand Mason. Or is he a high-ranking Mason? Is that really his last name? I did not know that. That's crazy. He might be. You never know. That's fucking crazy. Adam 22, man. He knows how to market. I mean, he knows how to make money, I guess. Credit to fucking Adam 22 for being but he couldn't even be the biggest cuck out there. I think Ian Gary's the biggest cuck out there right now. And the greatest that Tracy is the evil, good-looking baby mom. Yeah. Oh, look at me right there. Let's freaking go. Godinez is on a heater right now. I love that he's staying super active. That's me right there, guys. I'm definitely on her Instagram. I forgot about that shit. Yo, Metallica fan, what is up, brother? Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us. He said as he looks like Rob Snyder, yeah. I should have bet on Loopy against Ricci. I bet the over 2.5 in a parlay though. That's the only thing I bet. You guys said yeah, it's a fake last name though. All these celebrities take fake last names. Probably is. I mean, I doubt that's his real last name though. Rob Snyder, yeah, that's fucking hilarious. What do you guys think about Jang Vi Ali? Would you guys find her cute? I don't know if like for Asian chicks she's alright though. I mean, but she's got too much of a manly face on her. Covert said Dan Hardy gets too emotional. Yeah, Dan Hardy's like, he said that, I think, what did he say last time? I think he said that Moniz was gonna be champion or something like that. Moniz a fucking wet blanket. One of the worst fighters out there. I'm just salty. Maybe I'm salty because he beat up my boy Turtle, but he couldn't even do that in like clear fashion. I mean, that was a close ass fight too. He just hugged him for fucking 3 rounds. That's what I'm so pissed off about that fight. And the Turtle, my boy Turtle, was there lock of the week too. I'm fucking so salty. Cobra said always bet the over. Yeah. I mean, sometimes there's fights that you want to bet the under, like that Lipsky versus O'Neal. We took the under in that one. I only had like a $25 on it though, not anything big. Rigo said, Antoine, did you ever hear the story about Shevchenko's coach? Nah, I never heard anything about that. What happened there, Rigo? Shevchenko, I'm not really into Shevchenko like as a. Yeah, Shevchenko's not really that good looking. Metallica said Dan Hardy is very soy, but he does good breaks down. So the freaking fucking nerd he is. Yeah, he knows how to talk about fight game. I mean, but sometimes like I'm shocked that he pulled Veronica Hardy. To be honest, like she looks she's much younger than him, right? Probably like over 15-year age gap, maybe. Loopy is cute. Which one would you guys smash or pass? Ricci or Loopy? Who would you guys pick over these two? Let's do a poll. We need a poll for this one. Ricci, like, she's good though. I mean, but I would pick Loopy. I would take Loopy over her. The poll that we all need right now. Antoine said, yeah, Powell is fucking Antonio. Well, they're married. Is he really Powell? Like, you mean the Powell that fights in KSW, or? Metallica said, it's crazy. He knows them since they're young. Metallica said, yeah, Dan Hardy, the new Joss, and Big John when it comes to shilling for a shitty MMA promotion. I don't know if he really, like, does he ever watch every fight out there for UFC? I'm not sure if he does. But he does good breakdowns though, so credit to him for doing good breakdowns. But I'm shocked that he pulled the Veronica Hardy. I was shocked when he found out that they're fucking together. Rigo said, Antoine, bro, it's crazy, but like the least talked about, yeah. He just said, I was gonna throw a bet on Lipsky, Menifield, Emmett. Bro, you should have done it, bro. If you had a good feeling about it too. Pentosa and Edwards kind of wished I went for it. I would have cast out, yeah. You would have cast big time too. I mean, that would have been like over 10-1, over 15-1 or something like that. Chat's picking Ricci right now. Ricci's up 60% right now. Crazy. I'm a Loopy type of guy, to be honest with you guys. I like my Mexican girls and Spanish Latinos. Covert said yes, he smells like staph infection. Holy shit, Covert. Covert knows how they all smell like. Richie's got booty legs. Richie gets booty legs. Yeah, I think Loopy has a cuter face than her, but Richie's good looking too though. She's got a better booty on her, bunda. Wow, how do we end up here, guys? We always end up here every time. Every time I do a live stream, we always end up fucking talking about chicks. Cause when there's no UFC fight nights, guys, this is what happens to us. Holy shit. We gotta stay strong, guys. We gotta stay strong, brothers. We gotta stay strong. Damn, I'm having a hard time staying strong right now. I just said Loopy's cute, but people want to act like she's the ugliest thing ever. Like, bro. Yeah, Loopy's not ugly. Come on. Loopy's cute. Metallica said I got like 3 parlays made for the next few cards. Drop your parlays, guys, in the chat. Who you guys have? I got Manel Cap. I'll drop my parlay in the chat right now. Cortez. Plus Nolan. You guys gotta put Nolan in your parlays for sure. This thing is plus 232. That's the parlay that I made like 2 weeks ago too. And it was plus 232, so I don't know how much it is right now. Scott said Costa prettier. Who Costa who? I mean, Richie looks like Paulo Costa. Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Paulo Costa. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It just said Richie is the obvious pick, but Loops is the real Chad's options. Yeah. For a one night stand, I think most people would pick Richie, to be honest. And most Chad is picking Richie right now. You guys said lock my ass out, Scott. Antoine said Veronica got a top tier face though. Like I always think how a girl looks with no makeup. Like yeah, Veronica Hardy, like she barely ever has makeup on, I think. And she looks good with no makeup on too. Go to Loopy's Instagram. I am at Loopy's Instagram right now. Let me see if I can bring it up here a little bit. This is what we all need on Christmas, guys. Holy shit. UFC, we need a UFC card again. I mean, they gotta have UFC cards every week, or else this is where we always end up with no UFC cards. Of course, said I don't have Insta, so I'm living through you. Pick 'em. I mean, stay strong, man. You should make an Instagram though. You can see some good stuff on Insta. It just said Lipsky is pretty decent for me. She's getting so much prettier as a fighter. Bro, she's got some big arms on her though, like, but she's pretty though. She's got a good face on her. Of course, go to Loopy's Instagram. Yeah, I'm at her Instagram right now. Like, she doesn't have makeup on here, I think. What about Jamie Lynn Horth? Would you guys master pass Jamie Lynn Horth? Let's do a poll for Jamie Lynn Horth. So I guess Richie wins the poll for the who you guys would pick over. You guys are picking Richie over Loopy. Let's do another poll now. The polls that we all need, but we never get most of them. Let's see what you guys think. Jamie Lynn Horth. Hugo said Pick'em should fight AJ. Why? He said Pick'em would beat the dog shit out of AJ. Why, bro? Why should me and him fight? I would not fucking smash Lee Millen Hort even if she was the last chick on the planet. Who's this guy here? What the fuck? I thought it was all chicks at first. Come on, Rigo. Stop trying to stir up beef in the chat, Rigo. The only beef that we have is fucking Mr. Pibbs. Professor Chaos said, what about Jandiroba with makeup on? No, I don't want to be anywhere near that girl. Jandiroba. I don't even think she's a girl, to be honest. That might be a man. That might be a dude in a body, in a woman's body. Jandiroba, like, she's gotta be. I think Jamie Lynn Hort is probably better looking than Jandiroba. Jandiroba's gotta be one of the worst looking chicks out there, I think. Generally, one of the worst looking chicks out there. Wow, some of you are picking, yes. No way you guys are fucking picking, smashing Jamie Lynn Hort. Come on, guys. Stay strong, brothers. Stay strong. Here we go. No one's ducking no one, brother. Come on. You're just stirring up beef right now for no reason. On Christmas, too. You just said I would vomit. That's fucking hilarious. Hugo said to promote your channel. There's no need for me and him to fight to promote his channel, bro. He said, pick him. You need to start beef to take your channel to the next level. Nah, bro. There's no need to start beef. We're all brothers in here, bro. He said, Jandiroba is the worst alien I've ever seen in the UFC. Yeah. Holy shit. Yo. Jandiroba is like, definitely like, she wouldn't even make my top 50 lists, to be honest. Yo, Stormy in the fucking chat. Let's go, Stormy. Hope you're enjoying the stream, brother. He said, why the fuck? Or why are we looking at aliens? Why is this dude in this picture? I don't get it. What the fuck? Holy shit. Covert said I'm starting a beef with Brandon Schaub when I hit 100 subscribers. That's the one guy you can start beef with. I mean, I have no problem with anyone starting beef with Brandon Schaub. Brandon Schaub, man, he's got the worst like picks out there, I think. Brandon Schaub. And he bets on MMA too, so he's gotta be down like a bunch of money. Jandiroba is the first alien I've ever seen in the UFC. That's fucking hilarious. Professor Chaos said, what kind of kid do we get if Rosa Jr.? Oh my goodness, bro. we definitely get a crimson chin out of that. That's the one positive that you can look at. If Jandiroba and Rosa Jr. were together, we would have the best chin in the business. Let's be honest, guys. Best chin in the business. That's what we would end up with. Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Look at it. The best chin we would have. He's already got a pretty good chin. So him mixing in with fucking Jandiroba, like it's gotta be the best chin ever made. They should get together, but I think Rosa Jr. already has a girl. It's kind of weird, right? Rosa Jr. has a crazy fucking long chin, though. I mean, holy shit. Grasso, man. Grasso's definitely really cute. Look at Grasso. This looked fucking huge here. Holy shit. I want to see that fight between Weili versus Grasso. That would be a really good fight. Holy shit. Covert said I'm starting a beef with... Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Brandon Schaub, man. I don't know. I never really liked him, to be honest. Remember when you said that he put a lot of money down on Volkanovski, I think, against Islam, and then he was like his post-fight like recap was fucking hilarious. The way he looked when he Volka head kicked there. Antoine said, if you guys were fighters, what weight division would you all compete in? I'd probably compete at 135. I weighed like 140, bro, 145. Rigo said, how do you think AG from MMA Experts versus a Fat Pig from MMA Guru would go? I would pick AG in that fight. Even though Guru is like what 6 feet something tall, but I think AJ would win that fight. I could be like, I think AJ would win that fight. I'm just not even biased, to be honest, in that one. AJ actually trains. I mean, I think he actually trains. Like he lifts weights and whatever. So I think he would smoke Guru. But I like Guru. He seems like a good dude. But he gets so super salty, right? Whenever he gets like a fight wrong, he's like starts fucking complaining about how shit these fighters are. Yeah, those reactions are so funny. Whenever he gets a fight wrong, he never wants to accept it that he's wrong about something. It just said Alexa Grasso is cute, but she's really just irony bored. Damn, bro. Yeah, her face is definitely cute though. Fuck is going on? He was hanging from his drawers. Bro, Kelvin Gastelum, man. Is that his wife over there? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Kevin Gastelum, man, lost me a ton of money last time. Fuck Kelvin Gastelum. He's not my boy anymore. Kelvin Gastelum should hang it up. Yeah, he just said that AJ Chad likes runs through Soy Guru. Antoine said, and who's your favorite fighter of all time? Mine is Shevchenko, but my favorite ranked fighter probably Yair or Usman or Magomedov. Right now, my favorite fighter, like I don't know if I really have one, to be honest. My favorite fighter right now, man, holy shit, it's definitely gotta be Oliveira. I mean, like this dude goes out there and puts it on the line every single time. Like, you never see Oliveira go to a decision, and that's the type of fighters that I like watching. Usman Nurmagomedov, man, didn't he pop for PEDs? Like, what happened with him? Well, Chad, 55% said that it was smash. Hort, damn guys, some of you guys are down bad right now. Holy shit, I would not smash Hort even if she was the last chick left on the planet. I'd create some technology out there to fucking create life instead of Jamie Lynn Hort. Core said, yeah, Guru seems like a folder. Guru is the ultimate copper, bro. This fucking idiot picked Carlston Harris versus Shavkat. Did he really pick Carlston Harris? That's crazy. But Carlston Harris is pretty good though, so like it's not that bad of a pick. But Shavkat is fucking the next guy up though. So I remember the odds were close on that fight, right? Carlston Harris was like a plus 150 underdog or something like that. I think it was a closely lined fight. Scott said, rumor has it Guru kissed Duplessis in South Africa, and Duplessis coach cup checked him with the cricket bat. Holy shit. He probably did. If it's a culture, he probably had to fucking kiss him to enter South Africa. That's probably what it takes to go hang out with those guys over there. The entry fees over there, you gotta kiss him on the lips to fucking go hang out with those guys. Marky Merck said at Antoine, my all-time favorites are Joanna, Tony Ferguson, Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of my favorite fighters too, yeah. But his style isn't like the most fun out there to watch. I mean, I bet his knockout prop against Jambi because I knew Jambi would go for it. Jambi is like, bro, Jambi was one of my favorite fighters to watch when he was active. Until Jubilee, who? Who's Until Jubilee? Fuck Until Jubilee. Until Jubilee is in Bangladesh right now. We deported him to Bangladesh. Mark, that's fucking hilarious. Rigo says, Scott, I heard that too. Rigo said, tar and feather. Until Jubilee. Bro. His next opponent needs to do is start barking at him and he's gonna fucking win the fight. Scott said, "Bro, kiss me or you're gay." Yeah, that's probably what happened with Guru. That's why we probably didn't see him stream for a while. He was probably embarrassed for like a couple of days, and probably took him a couple of days to cope. And Tuan said, if Hamjat stayed at welterweight, who would you pick? I would pick Rakhmonov over Hamjat. And we cast a pretty good same game parlay on Hamjat last time though. I think it was over 2.5 minutes for the fight to go over 2.5 minutes. I mean, the fight doesn't go there. This was pretty crazy. And most takedowns and Chimaev, but Chimaev did not look good in that fight. Mark said, obviously we got Duplessis versus Adesanya would be the ultimate showdown. Bestiality versus homosexuality. Yeah, that would have been the fight to make. But we're getting fucking serial killer in Strickland versus the fucking. I'm not like homophobic or anything, but it's fucking weird, bro. Seeing him kiss his coaches and shit. Hugo said pick him, imagine seeing Ansa Jubilee and tying him to a tree and whipping him with bamboo canes. Bro, he probably liked that. That's probably his thing. Fuck that, I'm not doing that. But yeah, fuck Ansa Jubilee. Who's Ansa Jubilee? He's dead to me. Dead to all of India. Yeah, Ansa Jubilee should get punished. He needs to get fucking beaten up by everyone in India. Mike Breeden fucking is more Indian than Ansa Jubilee now. Bro, Mike Breeden looked fucking good out there. Holy shit. And what a fight, man. What a fight that was. Jubilee's a fucking quitter. For him to go out there and represent fucking India and quit like the way he did, he's dead to everyone in India. Hugo said Ansa Jubilee should be punished. Yeah, he just said I'm picking Shavkat versus Boris for sure. Yeah, I'm picking Shavkat too. I don't see Hamzat Chimaev finishing him. I don't see him taking him down. And on the feed, man, Shavkat's a much better striker on the feed, and the cardio favors Shavkat too. I doubt that Hamzat Chimaev is gonna take the fight though. It just says serial killer versus chat homosexual. I don't know if you can really call Duplessis a chat anymore. He said Dricus definitely bullied Guru into kissing the whole crew in South Africa. He probably had to kiss Simon, kiss fucking the coach, and kiss Duplessis to get the visa to South Africa. I just said, as far as I'm concerned, Mike Breeden owns India. He doesn't own India right now. He fucked the best Indian prospect out there. Professor K said India owns Canada. I don't know. Do they? Like, I don't think so. Canada's a much better country than India. And I was born here, so I'm a proud Canadian. Oh man, holy shit. And Duan said, how do you feel about the new women's vacant bantamweight championship between Silva versus Pennington, right? I'm picking Silva in that one. Even though I think on the feet, if that fight stays on the feet and she can't get a submission, she's probably gonna lose a decision there. But I do think she's gonna be able to find a submission. She's a very good BJJ practitioner. Silva is definitely not a good looking chick out there. Let's be honest. Mayra Bueno Silva, she's probably better looking than Jandiroba though. Scott said Cameron Sir Seaman. Let's go. That's fucking hilarious, Scott. Damn guys, it's fucking Christmas already. It's crazy, unreal. Yeah, is that really his wife? Like, I thought that was a baby before I saw the dog there. So what? Kelvin Gastelum doesn't have any kids out there? Damn, that sucks, man. No wonder how he looked so bad in that fight against Brady. We all should have known. What is this? Connor posted this. Come fly at me. What the fuck is Connor doing? Hugo said Cameron Simon is being abused by Duplessis and his coach. Yeah, I genuinely think he might be, bro. That's probably not even a joke, to be honest. He might be right about that. The way Simon carries himself, like, is super soy. You could tell. Why does he keep posting all these old highlights, bro? We all seen this shit like fucking hundreds of times. Like, leave this guy alone, bro. He's just trying to live a fucking normal life at this point. Leave Brent Primus alone. Jesus Christ. No, not Brent Primus. What was his name again? I forgot his fucking name already. Yeah, he's posting his reliving his old fucking fights. Like, come on, Connor. You gotta fucking. He's probably coked out of his mind right now, going through his older fights right now. Dream, believe, and make it happen. Yeah, that's a sick tattoo out there. Tad. Do you guys think that's the best tat in the UFC right now? Dream, believe, make it happen. Scott said, "Okay, let real talk. 297 looks sick. Allen versus Evloev on the prelims. Is it that really on the prelims? Who y'all got? I got Evloev, man, but Allen is very good though. I mean, if he keeps that fight on the feet, he's gonna win the fight. He's gonna win by decision though. I don't think I see a finish. I'm gonna bet over 2.5 in that fight. I'm definitely betting over 2.5. And I have a light play on Evloev too. I think he's gonna win. Cause I think he's got the much like his grappling. If he can control a guy like Diego Lopez with the grappling, I mean, I know he had a lot of submission attempts. I think he can control Allen. But yeah, I would just play the over 2.5. That's the bet that I'm gonna give every one of you guys, over 2.5 rounds. I think we might get a good line on it, maybe like -150 on the over 2.5. I think the books are gonna open the totals at 2.5. I don't see them opening it at 1.5. If they open the totals at 1.5, I'm gonna max bet it. Like, I'll do that for sure. But I doubt, the way the books are, they're not stupid. They know Evloev doesn't really finish anyone. They have Evloev favored on the money line. So they're probably gonna, over 2.5 probably gonna be -180, -150, or something like that. And someone said Gaethje the same way. He said he doesn't want any kids or girls until him fighting. What? Bro, Gaethje has fucking autism, so I guess you can't really blame him. Gaethje's a good fighter, don't get me wrong, but yeah, the fact that he still doesn't have a wife, like, come on, dude. Maybe he's in the same fan club with Duplessis and those guys. Antoine said, speaking of Justin, who would you have in Makhachev versus Gaethje? I would have Makhachev in that one. But Gaethje's made a lot of improvements, man. That's not an easy fight for Islam, though. But Gaethje doesn't have to defend some submissions at all, and he gets taken down all the time. And he's fought strikers, right? In the last two fights, he fought Poirier and Fiziev. Whenever he fights someone that has submission grappling, like, he ends up getting submitted. And Islam can strike with them. I mean, Islam's dangerous on the feet too, so that's gonna be a good fight. Mark said, Rigo said, no, that is a Luke Rockhold tier tattoo. Luke Rockhold, what tattoo did he have on him? I already forgot about Luke Rockhold. The way Luke Rockhold quit against, oh yeah, conceive, believe, and achieve. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was hilarious from Michael Bisping. I remember that. I was watching the press conference too in that fight, and that was hilarious. And then the way Dana White laughed in the background too, that made it even more funnier. He just said, man, I want to cry, and Nicholas Mota does not deserve to get brutally knocked out again. Bro, I'm a big Nicholas Mota fan, to be honest with you, bro, but he's going to get knocked out. Tom Nolan is really freaking good, and I already have enough money on Tom Nolan. I think he's going to get it done. If you don't want to bet Tom Nolan at -250, which I don't advise anyone, but I think he's going to win the fight, I would just bet him by knockout or take the under 2.5 rounds and put it in the parlay. Nicholas Mota sadly is going to get knocked out. It's sad because I want to see him get a win, but he's getting dominated by Ogden, who's doesn't have much power. That elbow that he took from Manuel Torres, that was so brutal. Yo, Stamp is cutie. Stamp is a cutie, right? She's the best looking girl in 1FC, I think, right now. Stamp Fairtex. I would definitely hit that. I mean, her face is really cute for an Asian girl. Stamp, I think she's cute though. I'm not really like into Asian chicks all that much, but short Asian chicks, I like short Asian chicks. You just said Arnold is a cool guy. He's blank as fuck, but funny as hell. Yeah, Alan is a good dude, man. I like Alan as a guy. I mean, as a fighter. So that was super sus, but yeah, I like Alan as a fighter, but he's got a tough fight ahead of him. The Black BYM intro was good. Tratu Paku. What is up, boys? Appreciate you guys all coming in, hanging out with us on Christmas fucking day. Let's freaking go, guys. Daily live streams, guys. Let's freaking go. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us on these daily live streams. We're gonna keep it coming. We're gonna keep the grind up. And Scott said, Stamp's personality is 11 for sure. Yeah. She's like free-minded, right? I like her personality too. And she's cute too. I mean, it's not like she's not cute. And we bet on her in her last fight too. I mean, she should have been like a minus 300, but she was only like a minus 170 against that other girl in her last fight. And she's a three-time world champion now. She just said Stamp is fire until she knees you straight into the guts. Yeah, she probably, I mean, in a fight, I mean, right now, I don't train MMA, so she probably could. I mean, I'm 5'11", so she's like 5. How tall is Stamp? I don't even know. But when, like, it doesn't matter sometimes when there's someone that trains MMA, I guess. I'd probably gas out in like 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. Yeah, I would fight her any day. Stamp. I would let her dominate me any day. Hugo said I would be embarrassed to go to dinner with Stamp and she just starts TikTok dancing over the popcorn shrimp. She's got a good personality though. I mean, she's free-minded, so I wouldn't be embarrassed to be around her though. Popcorn shrimp, that's hilarious. Mark said at Antoine, I had Poirier. I saw it as a Dustin is just a slightly better version of Gaethje. Wrong as fuck. Yeah, the head kick knockout was beautiful. He set it up just like Oliveira and Leon Edwards. We had a lot of head kick knockouts, right, in 2023. I think we were going to see a lot of head kick knockouts in 2024 too. Same setup to a jab. They throw a jab to block their opponent's face so they can't see the head kick coming over the top. Mark said, Stamp can touch my popcorn shrimp. Yo, what is this? Bilal with the title. Yeah, Bilal's fucking crying right now in the corner right now. He's not getting a title shot. The Bilal who stole gold. Bilal is definitely the Grinch right now in the UFC. You could say I wouldn't say anything, but I would be like same, but then I would just take her home. I mean, like, a lot of girls out there that like making these TikToks and shit. I'm not really like a TikTok guy. The last time I was on TikTok was like the last time we did. I think it was one of our streams that we were going over some TikToks and stuff. But I hardly ever like use TikTok. Yo, this guy is a good fighter outside the UFC. His son's really good too. He's got a son that's gonna be coming into the UFC soon. Rigo said Fickle needs to start training for his fight with AJ. Rigo's always fucking bringing the heat, man. Start beefing me and fucking AJ now. AJ said Tom Nolan gets brutal knee TKO or head kick knocked out. Yeah, Tom is gonna knock him out in the first round. I'm pretty confident that. I think everyone is. I mean, his money line was at minus 180 for a couple of days, and then he went up to minus 250 now. Scott said he knows he can take a shrimp. I mean, Chinese. I mean, she's Asian, right? So she's gotta be used to taking the shrimps. Packer said, pick 'em, start training MMA, bro, or just do a white belt BJJ class if you don't want to get punched in the face. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about learning the basics just for like just to have it in the. It's good to like just know how to throw a punch, I guess, properly, and how to like keep your chin tucked and know all the basics and stuff. I just do like home workouts right now. Right now, I like today. I like yesterday. I did 75 push-ups. Like not in one go. Obviously, I can't do it in one go right now. The first day I did 25, then I did 50, and then I'm like that's my plan. Tomorrow I gotta do 100 tomorrow. Today I mean today in the morning when I get up from my sleep. When I wake up in the morning, I'm probably gonna do like 100 during the day, and then it kind of helps me feel better mentally too. Like if you got any anxiety and stuff, it helps out with anxiety too when you work out and stuff for like even like half an hour. But I have a hard time staying consistent though. I gotta stay consistent. Scott said, rumor has it AJ said on stream he could pick him. Fucking, I was trying to start beef in the fucking stream, bro. Rigo said, I can see you juicy walking down AJ landing Chris 1-2 on his Aussie mug, wearing him down. Then he panic shoots for a takedown. Yeah. Yo, Rigo's are fucking hilarious, bro. You gotta deal with your beef with Mr. Pibbs, because Mr. Pibbs wants all the beef with you, Rigo. We gotta see that fight before we see me and fucking AJ in the fucking ring. Packers said getting punched in the face isn't that bad. Body shots suck though. I mean, I've been in some high school fights, but like, it's not fun. I mean, your head's hurting for the next couple of days. Yeah, this chick, she's a nice Latino. She's got a big ass forehead on her though. I just said, Rigo, who are you fighting, bro? You should definitely call out Lucas Tracy. Yeah, Lucas Tracy, man. Like, is Lucas Tracy soy or not? Like, I can't figure out. Like, the way he talks, the way he acts, like he seems like he's a little soy boy. Wasn't him and fucking someone else was supposed to fight or something? I forgot who it was. Here you go. That's fucking hilarious. Antoine said, if you guys were fighting, what base would you guys choose? I would definitely start with striking, I think. Like, I gotta learn the basics, so. Hugo said I would love to fight Lucas Tracy. Does Lucas train? I mean, he works out. I mean, I know that much. He's trying to sell his book all the time. Every time I fucking watch his news reactions, sometimes he's always trying to fucking sell that dumbass book that he's got. Do people really buy his book? Do people really buy his books out there? Like those fucking workout books that he's got, those food books. Hugo said, AJ, I would love to fight Lucas. He just said a big ass forehead. Love my ass off, bro. Lucas Martin is a bit fucking huge for 155, yeah. Yeah, he's a good fighter outside the UFC. I mean, his son's really good too. I don't know if that's his real son though. Ferreira. His name was Ferreira. He got a good win. And I think it was in LFA last time. Astronaut's got the interim title there. He just said, "Yeah, yo, hold up, Antoine versus Scott. Let's freaking go." And Scott said, "Here you go, picks are awful. I got AJ sitting back, countering, pick him, rocking him with a heavy left cross. AJ Southpaw, if you don't know." Who's this? Airs FC. Airs FC is the worst promotion I've ever seen in the past. I watched Airs FC last time. I'm never watching another fight. He said Lucas is based. He's just using MMA to cookbook. I read that wrong at first. He stole all the recipes from Google. Did he really? There's probably people out there probably buying his books too, which is fucking hilarious. I mean, you can find all the recipes on Google. Like, why do you need to fucking buy a book from a guy like Lucas? It's just annoying, bro. Every time like you watch his news reactions, he's always trying to fucking sell you that stupid book every time. It's so annoying. He said Lucas is based. He's just using MMA. Yeah, I think he is. I mean, but he does seem like he's passionate about MMA. I mean, he watches MMA, so. But he's got some weird like stuff that he says sometimes. Antoine said, "Who would your early leans be in Aspinall versus Gon?" I would pick Aspinall over Gon. Gon's can't defend a takedown against a legit grappler like Aspinall, and Aspinall can crack him on the feet too. Aspinall's got some speed too. Thing about that other guy, what was his name again? I forgot his fucking name. The Russian guy that he fought last time, Gon, right? That dude doesn't have good takedowns. I was trying to tell everyone, but people didn't want to listen, I guess. Gon last time was an absolute gift. Like, that was an absolute steal at minus 150. And we locked him too. That was our lock of the week on that card. Because the Gon at, like, I knew that he was not going to get taken down by that bum that he fought last time. He said, Mark said, you catch flies like Mr. Miyagi. That's more impressive, to be honest. Yo, I gotta start doing the fucking thing. I forgot what he calls that. Windshield fucking. I forgot the fucking what they call that, but I gotta start fucking training like Mr. Miyagi. He just said, I've never seen a good prospect come out of Ayers FC. Yeah, me neither. I can't really name one right now. It's all like I bet on a couple of underdogs last card on the Ayers FC, and they're all horrible. I was down like $75 on that card. I was never gonna bet another fucking fight on that Ayers FC card. They got all favorites winning there all the time. Mark said, I would fight like Ben Askren, close my eyes and shoot a takedown instantly. Scott said, yeah, well, I don't respect you. I'm going to take you to the 7th layer over here. Yeah, I know Kobe's probably waiting for you over there. He's probably he's deep in that 7th layer over here. Bro, for Kobe to say all the stuff that he was talking about, then go out there and fucking not even fight. Come on, Kobe. Literally eating 7 layer bean dip. Spivak, yeah, it was Spivak, yeah. That arm triangle that he got on Lewis was super weird, bro. Like, Lewis just kind of tapped out. He almost like he didn't want to be there anymore. That was super weird. I mean, Lewis sometimes, like, I'm going to stop betting Lewis fights anymore. I lost a ton of money betting on the under 2.5 rounds in that last fight against Almeida and Lewis. I was down, like, I lost like 4 units, but I broke even barely, like, on that card. And Bonfim absolutely dropped the ball too. I mean, I think almost everyone lost money on that card. That was an absolute horrible card to bet on. Holy shit. Scott's yeah, that Kobe shit was wild. You did any of you all picks? Did you all pick Covington? No, I was confident on Leon too. There's people out there picking Leon. I mean, picking Kobe Covington, but I guess they thought maybe he's gonna go out there get some takedowns. But I could see that he was beating up old fighters that were super washed up, and there's no way I was gonna pick Kobe Covington. Even though a lot of people were talking about how Kobe Covington was breaking down Leon at the press conference, Kobe Covington is not that good, man. He's beating up all these guys that should be retired. Beat up Robbie Lawler. Respect to Robbie Lawler. I mean, we picked Robbie Lawler against Price as an underdog, and that was a good pick by us there. But yeah, Robbie Lawler retired, and then he beat up Woodley. I mean, Woodley fucking just gave up because his body was just way past it at that point. He just said, "Will you say what's up to your dad while you were in the 7th layer here?" Yeah, that was a good line, but it was like for him to not even go out there and fight properly, like be scared of engaging with Leon on the feed. That just kind of like, it's like, It would have been nice for him to at least put up a good fight. I mean, Scott said I picked Kobe 100% for the pressure, but he never showed up. Yeah, you can't blame anyone for picking Kobe there because Kobe just didn't show up. I mean, everyone that expected that picked Kobe, I think what they were looking at was the fact that he went to war with Usman right twice. He gave him a tough fight twice, and that was like a fight of the night in the first fight. I mean, so I think that's what people were looking at too much. And they were looking at the second fight between Leon versus Usman, yeah, and they're talking about how if he hadn't got that head kick, he would have lost the fight, which is technically true. But yeah, Kobe's fucking overrated. I really hope they don't give him a Wonder Boy. I don't want to see Wonder Boy get fucking hugged for 3 rounds. Antoine said, yo, let me know if any of you all see the Iron Clar movie about the wrestling family. I want to see it so bad. Yeah, I haven't been watching any movies recently, bro. I'll check that out, though, after the stream. You said I have Lucas cookbook. I might leak it if he keeps stuck in the fight with me. Leak the book, bro. I want to see what the fuck is really... Like, why are people out there really buying that book? How much is he selling the book for anyways? Like... I might buy the WAG book before I buy fucking Lucas Tracy's book out there. I'll be honest with you about that. There's probably more copies of WAG book being sold than there's copies of fucking Lucas Tracy's book being sold out there. Chicken Robot Chicken Wings. What is up, bro? He said Kobe is El Champo. Yeah. Scott said Kobe wins the rematch though, for real, not joking. Nah, man, Kobe, like, he's not gonna get the rematch. He's not gonna get another title shot. And I don't think he's gonna beat up, the fight that I want to see is Bilal versus Kobe. But I don't think Kobe wants that fight though. And Bilal's technically done enough for a title shot at this point. He just said, off my rib, fuck my rib. That's fucking hilarious, DJ. Leon should be stripped if he doesn't fight Bilal, or he should go get spit on in Bellator like his brother. Yo, I've never seen his brother fight, but I heard he's really terrible. He got dominated by Eblin Ray last time. Is that his brother really, or is that just his cousin or something? Yeah, Leon's style is definitely not that fun to watch. I mean, he's never rushing in to go get a finish. He doesn't care to finish fights. He just said, fuck the book. Lucas is probably on roids and acts like he's not. Says, oh, these banana pancakes will get you jacked. He might be on some sauce, man. Robert Chicken Wing said Antoine will is Kobe 0-3 in title shots. I saw it coming inactive for 2 years. Yeah, Kobe, man, I think like Kobe just talks a big game and just even against Usman in the second fight, right? Like he was scared to engage in the first 2 rounds. I mean, he got knocked down twice by Usman, and then Usman got tired. Then he really put it on him after one couple of rounds there. But yeah, Kobe's a little bit delusional. Fabian is his brother? Okay. Yeah, it's Fabian then. The guy that fought Eblin, right? Last time. Scott said Eblin versus Fabian was one of my favorite fights of the year. Yeah, that was a good fight. The elbows that Eblin was landing on him. Oh, Eblin. I'm probably butchering his name right now, but yeah, the Johnny, I'll call him Johnny Eblin. The elbows that Johnny was landing on him with the grounded pound was nasty, bro. Cut him open. No, didn't what's his name? Fabian cut Eblin open too on the feed with an elbow. But then he got the grounded pound stoppage, I think, or submission. I think it was a TKO stoppage. Alright guys, I'm fucking tired as hell right now, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with us, man. Shout out to all you motherfuckers hanging out with the for Christmas stream. I'll be live today, guys. I'll be live again tonight. I'm gonna give a shout out to everyone again. Shout out to Scott's again, guys. Shout out to Rigo again. Shout out to City Life Project. Shout out to Bob again. Shout out to Marky Mark. Shout out to Covert again. Shout out to Scott again. Shout out to Ages MMA, guys. Go subscribe to his channel. We're trying to get Ages to 500 subscribers, guys. Come on, what are you guys waiting for? He does live streams for MMA too, just like me. So go subscribe to the channel. We're gonna help him get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year, and he's getting close to there. And shout out to Antoine, guys. I was coming to the live streams. These live streams are a lot of fun to do, guys. I'm freaking tired. My back is absolutely hurting me right now. And guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Shout out to Tratu Paco too, hanging out here with the stream. Shout out to Robot Chicken Wings too. Shout out to all you motherfuckers, man, hanging out for Christmas here with us. AJ said, pick 'em, bro. Have a great Christmas. Appreciate the activity, bro. Yeah, you too, brother. Guys, come on. Help my boy AJ get to 500 subscribers, guys, if you guys haven't subbed yet. Hugo said, if you fight AJ, we'll blow his channel up. Bro, he doesn't need to. We don't need to fight. Me and him are fucking cool. Hugo said, I'll fight Mr. Pibbs before I fight AJ. Fuck Mr. Pibbs. He'll be back. I think Mr. Pibbs is gonna be back tomorrow when I stream again. But yeah, we're gonna stream tomorrow, guys. I'm trying to keep up with the daily live streams. It's always a lot of fun to do. Shout out to all you motherfuckers hanging out in the live stream again. I'll go live tomorrow, and we'll chat it up again. We'll go over all the chicks that all the good chicks in the UFC again. But yeah, man, I'm freaking tired now, so I'm gonna get some sleep. I gotta wake up in the morning and pump some iron, I guess. Yeah, Rico said, Paco said, peace, brother. Yeah, you guys too, man. Antoine said, God bless you guys. Thanks for the awesome chats. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you all, man. These live streams wouldn't be fun without you guys, to be honest. Rogu said, see ya, pick 'em, everyone. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to all you guys too, man. I hope you guys have a good one with your families too. Yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You all take it easy, guys. I'm gonna go get some sleep now. I'm freaking tired as a motherfucker right now.